Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed, she getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale of fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, the soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, straight bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers was shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. I'm gone. What is poppin', people? Welcome back to Sha Ill Reacts. I am your host, Sha Ill, and we are back in the building. Salute to you for hanging out with me today. Let me know if we good on sound. Looks like we might be dropping a couple of frames. Let's see what happens here, all right? Salutes to y'all. Let's get it. Welcome on this lovely Monday evening. Hope everybody got after that paper this week. All right, hope you're shooting for the millions. All right, salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. If we gravy, baby. Because I tore everything down. I built everything back up. Fixed a couple of things, made a couple of tweaks, and there's probably going to be a couple of bumpity bumps along the road, all right? Salutes. Let's get to the chat right quick. All right, we averted the drama. We're here for a good time tonight, not a long time. All right, got mad. Still got mad things to do with the new voiceover set up and with mad videos that's sitting around waiting to get produced. Let me go through the chat real quick. Shout out JP on the check-in. First and foremost, salute Shy Ill, my dude, Ill Cartel members, and chat. Hope everyone had a blessed and grateful day. Please like and subscribe to the great quality content. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. To use a little kinetic energy with your thumb, hit that like button and cut the bullshit. All right? Let's get it. Shout out JP. Shout out Zoraida. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. All right, hit the like button. I agree. Salute Shannon on the check-in. Eddie Jimenez. Eduardo Cruz. Hit the like button on your way in. Salute. Absolutely. This is everybody letting me know that I tweaked. I reset the system. I had problems. Let's see. Who else checked in there? Shout out Fista, salutes. Yael, salutes. Noah, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Stick around. Shout out HG. Let's see. HG. Shout out my brother also. Drop the like. Real bars. Absolutely, sir. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. A lot to talk about. Let's get to Victor Islas first, because we're gonna talk about Kendrick quickly first. Victor Islas said Kendrick is trash. He also said the Rat Twins. You're gonna stay on topic, my friend. All right? Which Rat Twins are you talking about? Chapo and Mayo? But we're going to stick to the subject. All right? How many of y'all enjoyed the Super Bowl? Anybody make any money out there? Anybody heartbroken? Depressed? Disgusted? Degenerate? All right, what went good, what went bad? Salutes to the homie Young Jizzle. Heard he got paid. Shout out Jose Amado. Appreciate you, sir. All right. All right, shout out Young Jizzle. He got paid, made a couple bucks. So salutes to him. Good for him. Let's see. Super Bowl. I didn't watch the game. Not a football guy. I don't really do ball sports. I do combat sports. And I was working. I was getting the system set up and back ready to go. And I would check in on the score every now and then. And at some point, it was like, okay, this game's over. Been over. All right, game was over in the first quarter. All right, I saw a lady hitting a voodoo doll of what's his face, Mahomes, in the audience and shit. People out here doing the voodoo that you do, right? Yeah. So I was like, game's over. It's a wrap. I want to catch this. I want to catch this halftime show, right? Listen, man. People are different. Everybody's different. Okay. Some people like some things. Some people like other things. You know what I'm saying? Some people are into plot and story in a film, and some people just want the action. All right? Somebody just want the action. Some people can watch a movie out of sequence. Some people could watch a movie out of what's the word? Out of sequence in the sense that watch part 2, fuck it. Forget about part one, right? And then there's some people that don't read into nothing. They just want, hey, give me that gratification. And then there's some people that want, they like the message, they like the metaphor in the song, they like the hidden detail in the art, they like the nuances that come with art, right? Some love that and live for that, all right? Hold on, I'm trying to get this camera right, y'all. Boom. Everything's new over here right now. You know, some people want the nuance of it. Shout out Velez on the check-in. Appreciate you. Right? Now, Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl is gonna be different from Prince or Beyonce or Michael Jackson, right? Or Dr. Dre and Snoop. Though he already had that experience and did it there with them. Shout out Zorada. I only watched the halftime show. Yeah, me too. I didn't catch one down in that game. Shout out Pooh on the check-in. One down, right? But I was like, all right, let's check out the performance. First things first, Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam was brilliant. That shit was genius. Whoever thought of that, genius. Right? Everything meant something. There was nothing out there that wasn't meant to be there in its proper position and its proper place. Everything was right where it was supposed to be. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Same as he does with the music, you know, he's doing jujitsu with it. He is everything means something, right? I can't go into all the symbolism. Maybe I'll do that in the future. There's a long list of it, right? And I knew off the cuff, you know, Kendrick's an MC's MC, right? There's the people that get him, and there's the people that don't get him. But he's an MC's MC, right? And he don't have the Purple Rains and the, you know, Blame It on the Boogies or the Dirty Dianas, right? He there's a certain energy, and I don't know if he picked the right songs or wrong songs, but I know they were picked for a reason. So I'm not gonna judge him on that. But I think that's people's problem with it, that he's an MC's MC. They were looking for some, you know. Now, I will say this. From my understanding, they took away his pyrotechnics. He was not able to use pyrotechnics during his show because Trompito was there. They don't want explosions and shit going off. Any of that can mask, you know, a 50 cal from 200 miles away. You know what I mean? So my understanding is that they didn't let him use, and I felt like something was missing. Something that had it not really looking like a Super Bowl performance. I don't remember how many pyrotechnics Dre and them had, you know what I'm saying? But they had enough to where they had pieces of the building in Detroit blowing up while M was standing on it. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, y'all. So I think that was a giant reason there was a pizzazz missing from that halftime show. Halftime show without fireworks, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? Again, if you go through the symbolism, that shit is a well-crafted song. The performance is a well-crafted song with many moving parts to it, right? Upper Echelon said, hold on, we're going to talk about your corny-ass homeboy in a minute. Don't worry about it, bro. We're going to talk about his cool-ass hoodie so you can vouch for him. You know what I mean? I think he's just whack. You making excuses for a setup. I'm saying that you tell me when there was a fucking Super Bowl performance without fucking fireworks. Show it to me, right? Show it to me. What's wrong with Serena Williams? So I felt like something was missing, and once I heard that, I knew that was it, right? But
aside from that, he did all the things I wanted him to do. He kept it true to himself and looked dude in the face and said, "Fuck your defamation case." He definitely did that. Um, Samuel Jackson playing the position of don't be ignorant, don't be ghetto, don't fuck up, and him doing not like us, and that was well thought out. Serena Williams out there dancing, well thought out. You know, the different setups, the Squid Games of it. You know, his music is whack to you. His music is whack to you. You talk about hits. You could go swing off the nuts of some hits all day long. There's plenty of hits. Sexy Red got some hits out there. You could swing off her nuts. But that's not what we're talking about. But we're gonna skip you for a minute. I'm gonna go back to the top. So those were a couple of things that stood out to me. Again, there's mad symbolism in the different positions that they were in. One setup was a prison. The other setup was a Squid Game situation. There was a lot of shit going on. I just don't think it's for everybody. But guess what? You motherfuckers, it's not for you. Just like for some people, if Lynyrd Skynyrd was up there, it's not for them. But just like everybody else, there was a time where people didn't tell everybody who they voted for. They kept that shit to themselves. Now everybody want to wear that shit on their chest. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Then we get to say what the fuck we want to say. All right? Let me see. So I was demoralized. The Chiefs lost, especially with the score. Wanted to see a three-peat just like the Bulls. Till it finally jinxed them. I know, dog. They was done so. You think they should have had Lil Wayne and Cash Money? I mean, that would have placated upper echelon because he just won them. You know what I'm saying? That's just a concert. It's the Super Bowl. If they're switching to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to fucking do something big. What Prince did up there was big. There's been a lot of legendary Super Bowl performances, and some of them fell flat. Some other ones fell flat. And everybody ain't going to be happy. You think I didn't know the next day everybody was going to be... If Drake would have done it the next day, everybody would have bitched, except for upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross has more hits than him. He just plays the race card. You just sound bitter, like a bitter Drake stan. Like you write them letters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cash Money and them would have been dope, you know. But Wayne can't remember his fucking bars on his own shows. He gonna do it at the fucking, you know, Super Bowl. Drake's a megastar. Drake's a fucking lame, bro. Lynyrd Skynyrd would have been perfect playing Freebird. Drake's a lame just by that last hoodie that he wore. Because he took all the shots. Halftime show was trash. That fool left during halftime. See, they could have blown up the fucking bombs. Things would have looked better. His audio sucked. That was the best part. He made it about Drake instead of the audience. He said one motherfucking song that had to do with Drake. You're the one obsessed with Drake. I think the songs he chose were very relevant at the time. Very relevant, but not the big songs. People want to back that ass up. They want to hear that shit up there for a Super Bowl. They ain't trying to think about nothing. Same shit as the club. You know? That's my point. Rick Ross has more irrelevant. He's a cop. Cash Money would have been better. Drake's a megastar. He's a fucking lame. Bro, 50 a bigger star and has more hits, and he never did a solo. A solo what? What are you talking about? A solo Super Bowl? He probably did. 50 probably didn't want to pay for that shit. And he already did one. What else he need? Was, you know, what? Why are we bringing up all of these people? Why all these people? Kanye, Travis, Jeezy, Pitbull, Jeezy at the Super Bowl? Come on, upper echelon. You playing yourself. But you, see, here's the thing. You're not the hip-hop guy you think you are. You the radio guy, the hits guy. Solo performance in the Super Bowl, yeah, 50 wasn't going to pay for that shit. And they wasn't going to choose him. They didn't want him at the first one. So you just bringing up irrelevance. What about the member of the crew that decided to run around and protest? Salutes to him. And he my understanding is that he didn't he got out, you know, without being arrested. Or he was let out without any charges. They better artists with more hits. Well, that's not what they chose. They chose a real artist. All that better shit, that shit is subjective. That's you. You know, go order you a OVO owl outfit and, you know, and talk about it. The world don't know Kendrick or his music. You sounding real naive and bitter now. Because a whole lot of people knew that A minor line.
And it's probably A minor.
Now you sounding bitter and out of sorts. To be fair, the Super Bowl is a very commercial event, so it does need commercial rappers and artists. No, because you look at people like, again, like Prince, and they weren't at the top of their, you know, they weren't in their prime in the 80s when they did it. They did it when they were older. I'm speaking facts. Just because you put exclamation points at the end of shit don't mean it's facts. But I don't know about you definitely a hater. You definitely a hater. If you think you're not a hater, you definitely a hater because you got too much love for one side, you know. So Samuel L. Jackson, that shit was dope. Looking in the camera, letting Drake know that was dope. Yo, you reaching hard, upper echelon, reaching. Upper echelon wants to be the star of the show tonight. We got one troll tonight, and it's our own.
Put him in a fucking bedroom.
Don't put him in the bathroom, but he's just saying whatever. Look at this guy. They should have had upper echelon up there. Give a fucking speech, right? Go rap, man. Take you and your first draft guy up there. Go do a fucking Super Bowl. All right? Instead of sitting here caping for Drake. All right? Superman for Drake and shit. Let's see. I could have sworn we live in the same country. Be careful. He might want to get you out this motherfucker. Gotta watch him. Let's look at this goofy shit. He should make his own show. Yeah, we call it the first draft show. It's not the halftime show. It's the first half show. All right. Again, I said it. He's an MC's MC. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Wu-Tang wasn't for everybody. Jay-Z isn't for everybody. Some of y'all walk around with Jay-Z held up to a standard that nobody can reach, which is bullshit. You know? Yeah, no, now he's just reaching with that everyone knows who Kendrick is. Now he's just being silly. Alright, let's see. Nah, this ain't the video I saw. I want the one that I saw. The world does know him. You're lost. Let me see this goofball. This shit is crazy. Come on, man. That shit. Come on, man. Where's Michael B. Jordan and Black Panther when I need him? Is that your king? Huh? Look at this fucking dork with his fucking pants pulled up under his arms, right? With a fake bullet hole hoodie. I survived the shot. You a mockery, man. Fucking mockery. Bro, you be putting your life on too much shit. Stop playing with your life, all right? The world knows who Kendrick is, bro. Your biases just don't let you understand that. Bro, look at this goofball. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but you think that those same people, Zaza said it's true, a lot of Hispanics didn't know, neither did the older white people. Do you think they're going to know Lil Wayne? Do you think they're going to understand one word he said? Or they just going to complain that they don't understand what Kendrick said? You think they're going to understand, Baby, Birdman? They're going to understand Back That Ass Up and High? No. You can't make everybody happy. That's the point. Shout out Raven on the check-in. Is this your king? Look at this fucking guy. This, to me, this is a mockery of every motherfucker that I've loved that has ever been aired out and laid down. Fuck this dude. He should wear that stupid hoodie to court. Wear that shit to court. He should wear that stupid hoodie to court. Talking about the world don't know Drake. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you not see him breaking streaming records and shit? I mean, the world don't know Kendrick. No, but it's more mainstream than Kendrick. I'll tell you what it is. It's simpler than Kendrick. It's easier. So if that's what we're calling mainstream, then cool. It's easier. But I knew that was going to be the complaint. It's the same complaint of people that don't fuck with Kendrick every time he puts out an album. It's not for you. Wu-Tang said, there's going to be shit on our album that you're not going to understand. That's okay. It's not for you. Learn or don't. Learn about it or don't learn about it. Cry J, don't use your name in vain. Yeah, stop that shit that the world don't know him. What the fuck are you talking about? My dad thought Kendrick was Terrence Crawford. 100% simpler for people's brains to digest. Yes, that's the common denominator right there. That's cool. Lil Wayne would have been so much better. Yeah, but there would have still been a group of people complaining today. That's my point. That's why I was trying to get through my review of it, but I couldn't because Upper Echelon was too excited to cape for his boy right here. And look at him. Look at this goofball. Bien pendejo. Nah, man. I don't respect that shit. That shit's weird. But again, and I'm not a super cape for fucking Kendrick. He ain't in my top, whatever. I'm just saying that he catch a bad rap because again, he's an MC's MC and sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But let them, the hits that he do got that are knocks like that, Not Like Us and that shit. Y'all motherfuckers bobbing your head to the shit in the whip. I know you are. Shout out Chucky on the check-in. Right, but that's my point. Everybody gonna complain. If Wayne would have did it, there'd have been people complaining today that Drake didn't do it. If Drake would have did it, there'd have been people complaining today that Jigga didn't do it. If Jigga didn't do it, there'd be people complaining today. You know who I regret not seeing do the Super Bowl? And who I think would have done the greatest hip-hop performance at the Super Bowl by himself? Rest in peace, DMX. That I put my motherfucking life on. Talk that life shit. I put my life on DMX by himself. Him and Nonstop. That's it. They don't need no other fucking... They don't need nothing. Some pyrotechnics and some dogs. A lot of them. That would have been it. That would have been my Super Bowl right there. He better than all those motherfuckers you mentioned. On that stage, 150%. Where you at? As soon as we brought up his king, he broke out. Disappeared and shit. Thought it was dope. People want to see the big fireworks and shit. Here's the thing. He was supposed to have fireworks, Chucky. They said he couldn't use the fireworks because Trompito was there. And they don't allow that shit because that shit disguises the sound of explosions and gunfire, and they didn't want that. DMX would have killed Tupac, should have done it. That would have been a good one, shot. DMX would have covered the fucking field. Covered the field, gone up in the bleachers, somehow got on top of a Titantron. He would have figured it out. Don't need no hype man, just nonstop. That's it. That's it. They would have tore down the Super Bowl. Better than everybody that upper echelon mentioned. And they say, oh, but that's not reality. He's not here. Would have been reality a couple years ago. I'm just saying. That's just my thought. Let me think. That's why this is my motherfucking platform. Right? But, you see, get quiet when you bring his jefecito out here looking crazy with this stupid fucking hoodie. Look at this shit. I survived all the shots. I survived all the shots that Kendrick threw at me. I survived them all. Huh? I got hits. I got all the hits. Huh? I'm mad now. I'm mad that they took all of the money and the cheating that they used to do for me, and now they turned it over and gave it to somebody else. You don't have to like him. You don't have to like his Super Bowl performance. Let me explain something to you people. It ain't always for you. And this year wasn't for you. But there was motherfuckers out there that loved it. People that enjoyed it. That enjoyed the symbolism in it. Me, I think it would have been more spectacular than what they were looking for with the fireworks show. I think that's a big part of performing. People say, that don't matter, scientist music. Shut the fuck up. You've never produced anything in your life. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me the abundance of extra oomph, pyrotechnics, and fire and shit gives to a performance. Right? Miss me with that shit. So, for what it was, I enjoyed it. If it was just a regular concert, I'd enjoy it. It was 13 minutes of him doing his thing. Again, they were relevant songs to the times. He was saying culturally important things. Y'all don't care about that. That's cool. That's cool. But we don't make music for you. I don't. I don't have to. You know what I mean? But this guy right here, I survived all the shots. Is that your king? Huh?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Fucking shine box. Look at this guy. He don't want to see this shit. Huh? Bias. Look at this. I'm cool. Look at me, guys. I got a sweater. I got holes in it and there's smoke coming out of it. Oh, man. Cool as fuck. Right? Everybody dude mentioned X would have shitted all over them on a Super Bowl night. So I take it as a W for hip hop. I look at it as an L for the people. The people that don't like it. I look at it as a W for the people that loved it. And the rest of y'all just stop complaining. It ain't for you. Go listen to fucking t-shirt boy over here with the holes in his shirt. The fuck are we talking about? But you see, threatened them with the bathroom one time, put his boy on the screen.
Put him in a fucking bathroom.
Chucky, that's something that's something right there that Kendrick wiped Drake off the map. That don't mean nothing to a super Drake stan. Drake could do the unthinkable. They still gonna love him. The ones that love him. This whole war, they've been mad. He don't got no hits. It was a W for Kendrick fans for sure. You know? I want to hear Rick Ross talk about eating and girlfriend, like DMX said. They would have complained about Wayne too. And here's the problem, the precedent that Dre set with doing it in LA, that everybody thinks that they're going to get their hometown now. And that ain't how the game is designed. That isn't how the whole thing goes. You know? But this shit right here, get the fuck out of here, man. I got holes in my shirt with smoke. Look at it. My pants pulled all the way up to my neck. I'm cool. While there's another guy calling you a PDF file on the Super Bowl. Huh? Hits. I could name 3 of them. Relax, Guillermo Pop. Upper echelon left, he must not be like us. Definitely not like us. He bailed. He came in here, he talked a lot. He tried to do what the trolls do. And, you know, I could ignore him. Yeah? Well, why would I ignore him? When I could shit on his king. Is that your king? Nah, don't blame wifey. Look at typical shit. Go and blame wifey. Trifling. He perfectly took the time to talk to wifey when we were talking about his king. Miss me with that shit, man. You're going to have to catch the replay because we just talked about your king and his stupid hoodie. You want to see it? If you're driving, you can't see it. Don't look at it. But this is your boy's stupid hoodie right here. That was great music. It wasn't great music to you, but that's not your business if it's not great music to you. Being entertained in the Super Bowl, it's about music and great performances. And I just don't believe Kendrick is that type of artist. Well, he did it. Guess what? What you saying? He wasn't built for it? Evidently he was. Did that shit. Why does Jay-Z give a fuck to go? And why is it a Jay-Z thing? Why does Jay-Z give a fuck to look out for Kendrick? Shit, with all the ghostwriting and stealing styles like the plant Drake had, upper echelon could have had a hit record with that support. He just go steal shit, bro. You'll have a hit. Upper echelon, go steal some shit. That's how they did it. They stole this shit. Ask Triple Extentacion. Oh, you can't. He gone. But he told you before he went. Huh? Not even his dad could back him up. His dad was getting cussed out in the street and shit. Yeah, it wasn't a performance for everybody. Hmm? Yeah, this hip hop shit is different for some people. They look at us as lames, but we look at you as fucking lames too. Absolutely, you know, come up with a fake story and you have a #1 podcast. There you go. There you go. No. I'm talking about music. Don't come in here and now you switch to the first he blamed wifey, now he got a #1 podcast. No, you get a hit song, just steal. You said Drake got all the hits, right? Well, Jay got all of them too. Most of Jay's hits were somebody else's. That's a fact. That's a fact. I Just Want to Love Ya, Lucifer, motherfucking Can I Get Her? The list goes on and on. They were somebody else's record, bro. Cut the shit. Well, at least give me 5 songs that we know. No one in here could give me 5 top songs that Kendrick made. He could have sat there. He did a bunch of all the new shit. But he could have done that drink shit. He could have done a couple of songs that people know. You know? But they work and we like them. I don't know. You including me and we, and it don't move like that. Ja Rule would have made a better performance. Ja Rule's a good artist. Ja Rule got hits. And guess what? He made them. He made them. He did the songs I think he should do. He did them. Your exclamation points annoy me. You know what I mean? Let me see. The whole world likes. The whole world what? 20 years ago? Have you gone to a bar mitzvah lately? And you ain't heard this at a bar mitzvah?
And it's probably A minor.
Go on TikTok. You'll hear it. You'll see it. Young kids singing these songs. You don't run shit. Give me 5 Kendrick songs. I just told you. He did them. He did Squabble Up. He did You're Not Like Us. He did a part of the what's it called? Was it Resurrection? He should have done The Drink. I don't know the name of the song. I don't know nobody's name. Okay, here, ask me a better question, motherfucker. Ask me 5 Drake songs. Ask me 5 Drake songs. You know what I give you? Best I ever had and Forever. And Forever not because of him. That's the song. Swimming pools. That's what I'm talking about, Zaza. Five Drake songs. I can't name 5 Drake songs. He did Squabble Up and he didn't bring out the best part to do it. What's that? The sample? Huh? Maybe there was an extra license for that sample. Maybe he was already paying for the Super Bowl. Why pay for the sample? I'm doing a 13-minute medley of songs. Everybody wants to produce the man's show. Maybe the sample was a different Guillermo said Hotline Bling. Look at this guy. This guy was I survived all the shots. I'm Tupac. I'm 50 Cent. I'm Biggie. I'm Big L. No, you not. No, you not. Fuck out of here. Boom. So that's a humble DNA. Money trees, You're Not Like Us, swimming pools. There you go. Name all them Drake songs. I can't name 5 Drake songs. I don't fuck with him like that. All that shit sound the same since the first mixtape. I'm straight. Not for me. Not like us. Who's Drake? You know Los Tucanes. Humble Swimming Pools are his top songs. They're not like us. The world doesn't know those songs. Go tell the streaming services that the world don't know those songs. He says, oh, they bought them. Yeah, with Drake's budget that they used to buy his with. So what are we talking about here? Just caping, bro. Just caping. And guess what? Upper Echelon, even if the world knows him by one song, they know him by one fucking song, bro. But again, I will say, they was bogus for taking away his fireworks. There you go. You don't even... shout out Ivy. He said, not like us, but he don't know one Drake song. All right. So that's my take. He did a good job, but his hands were tied in a couple of ways. And that's it. He stood on this. He did it. He didn't hide from the shit. He did it. It's done. Be mad. All right? Couple of things we got to get updated on the let's get this. I'm from the 6, so it's all over the radio. There you go. So yes, it's not my taste of music, but I'm not coming from that seriously after seeing his performance and what music did he play that I really didn't know. I thought Lil Wayne would have, I guess, put on a better show. Shout out 030 North on the check-in. Appreciate you, sir. Always on time. No worries. Facts. Fire, explosions always make everything look better. When have you seen a Super Bowl performance that didn't have extravagant fucking? Did they not? I didn't watch the game. Did they not play none? Like, you know how when you see the commercial and there's fireworks going off when they do the aerial shot? Did they not do none of that while the president was there? You know, I don't know. I think it was dope. There was a lot of people out there. Again, the symbolism was dope. The flag, the separation in the flag, all of that shit, dope. The poor eating the rich, the Squid Games, all that shit. I wanted to cover the Little Meech. I'm sorry, not Little Meech. The Little Supreme, Big Supreme situation that we touched on the other day. The other day we touched on the fact that, and I've been saying it for a while now, that Supreme's son just looked to be running around clout chasing off of his daddy's name. And over the recent times, he's been getting himself involved in between things that 50 Cent is doing and talking like a big man. There's a part that I'm gonna replay, not replay, but it didn't have. No, I don't think that's it anyway. But anyways, he went on to say a bunch of shit, and at some point he said, "You gonna see me," type shit to 50. And he was talking about speaking for Irv Gotti, rest in peace, family, and he was speaking for his uncle Prince and saying, "Why is nobody celebrating his cousin Prince? Why is nobody celebrating Prince? We don't celebrate the real ones. This, that, and the other." And his father called from prison and checked him on it in public and let it be known. I do not align myself with my son's, mouth or the things he has to say or the buffoonery that he pulls on the internet. I've been seeing it for a long time now, right? It made me think about something today. We're going to play his response first, though. We got the response from the young man. Because, again, if I look him up, I'll tell you this. Let me do it. Let me say it now. Let's see. Let me go. If I look at his pictures, right? If I Google him and I look at his pictures, I see a bunch of him doing interviews, right? Doing drink champs, right? Taking pictures with people, pictures with LL Cool J, right? Supreme Team shirts on, pictures with Southwest T, with his Living Legend shirts with Meech and his father on it, right? Everything with his father's name. He got a Supreme shirt with Supreme on it. That's, I don't know if that's an official collabo. Could be. And he's just selling his dad's legacy out here to these podcasts and internet and shit, right? And I saw that, and I thought to myself, Shorty, you didn't stop to do anything for yourself. You didn't stop to be an MC. You didn't stop to be a producer. You didn't stop to do anything for yourself. You basically just stood on your father's coattails and then got everywhere with that, with nothing else to offer but some t-shirts, right? Yeah, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe would have killed it. That would have been crazy up there. Let's lose. I'm going to try adding fireworks to my performances, see if I look better. Nah, it's not going to work. I got Damn on vinyl, and I think it's my least favorite of his albums. Still slaps. I made some kids to his songs. Salutes. ADHD, swimming pools. Yeah, JP ain't coming here fucking around. Not like us. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Fuck your extensity. No makeup. Shout out Luis Herrera. Thanks for the live stream. Appreciate you, sir. 50 just called Meet Your Bitch. I'll get to it. Check out my twin style Santa Muerte. What? Let me break it down. Illa. Preem was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Illa. Yeah, see, I fucked up. Name that legendary song, you Taylor Swift fan. He can't. He'll ask his AI though. Meech had no loyalty. They know better. And I want to cry. They knew 50 wouldn't stay quiet and simple. That ain't happening. So check it out. So I looked at that and I said, kid, you didn't do nothing for yourself. You was just riding off your father's coattails and shit, you know? Which is unfortunate because you're wasting your fucking time. But now your name's out there, so you might as well do something. But this ain't a good look. So the kid responded to his father. We're going to play his father's statements first real quick so y'all can see where this comes from.
This nigga's a clown, bro. I said I was smoking on your mother, your grandfather.
William Borden, you can't prove that. 50 is the rap. Why? Who did he put in prison? Everybody says that. They say, oh, the restraining order against Irvin done? I've heard an explanation from that. Come from third-party sources. I love Taylor Swift. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it is that you can't do what he just asked you to do. Because you want to talk about this hip-hop shit and only know the ones that are on the radio. But why is 50 the rat, William? Salutes. And I ain't caping for 50. If he's a rat, he's a rat. But I keep hearing the same unfounded things all the time. People could call me whatever they want. That shit don't mean that it's true.
Father, nigga, I'll be wrong, right?
Due to recent events, the elevation to a place of peace and rest for my brother and friend, Irv Gotti, and the buffoonish display of my son, Kyle Robinson, I am forced to make a public statement in defense of Irv and his family. I do not indulge in idle chit-chat. When I speak, I have something to say. Kyle Robinson does not speak for Irv or Irv's family, nor does he speak for me or my nephew, Gerald Prince Miller. I was disgusted when I heard about the things he said as far as representing Irv's family. I regret having to take these steps, exposing his lies and fraud. But as a man, you call out those who make inappropriate or false statements. No one gets a pass. I would not be who I am if I favored him simply because he's my son. He is my son, and I love him. But I will never condone or associate with his conduct and behavior on the internet. I let him know men don't argue and beef behind a mic on the internet. Real men move in silence.
Hey, Upper Echelon, I got a question for you. Can you name Drake's last 4 songs?
He had a choice, me or the net. He made his choice. And until he forsakes the clown show, which is the internet, I will never speak or associate with him, especially when he makes veiled threats talking about we. Who is we? Prince and myself do not promote threats of violence. We different. We are masters of self-defense. If you ain't talking about positivity or growth and goals, keep your mouth shut. That goes for everybody. Rest in peace, little bro. And mourn in peace the entire Lorenzo family. If a person refuses to learn, leave that person alone. I gotta go.
All right. Shout out William Borden, because me and Guillermo Pac had to shut down our rugs at his movie shoot. I'd have kicked y'all the fuck out too. Y'all would have had to call me whatever you want. I got y'all the fuck out of there. All right, boom. Now we got the response.
I seen the message that my dad sent to me yesterday, and it hit me a certain type of way, like emotionally. I didn't really know if I was going to say anything back. I didn't know how to approach it. I spoke to so many different people. I got so much different feedback, but ultimately I had to sit with myself and really understand and grasp the frustration of a hard-headed son. Over the last 6 to 7 years, he's been begging me and pleading with me, yo, chill out, stop, yo, get off the internet, yo, help me do this, do that. And, I went against that, and subconsciously I was doing it because I wanted to reach him in another way. Like I just felt like I wanted attention, and the attention that I wanted, I got the attention, but at what cost? Like I want to mend the relationship with my dad, and I'm not mad at what he said. Everything he said was accurate. Me engaging in stuff that doesn't concern me, or me trying to, I was a son trying to stick up for his dad and his dad's friends, but I didn't need to do that, because sometimes not saying anything is saying everything, and silence is golden, and all those sayings like that. So I needed that message yesterday to kind of close that chapter and move on to the next phase of my life, and take accountability and move on and understand and enjoy the rest of the time that we have here on earth, because we don't know how long we're gonna be on earth. And the biggest thing is accountability for my actions, and he wasn't wrong for nothing he said. Like he was dead on, and I respect everything he was saying, and I understand. And I hope that is the first steps for us repairing our relationship. I want to apologize to Irv's family. Like, I was way out of line for speaking for y'all. I should have never even said anything. I apologize for that. I want to apologize to my mother, because I know with all the stuff going on in the news and the media and on the blogs, I know she's getting that at work, and et cetera, et cetera. And the list is I want to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to Prince, my cousin, because when he came home, he was telling me, yo, chill out, we gonna be good. So I want to apologize to Prince, my uncles, and Pops. I heard your message, man, and thanks for giving me a public ass whooping. Sometimes you need to get your ass beat in public to understand what you're doing. So
he needed to do that shit years ago, because you've been doing this shit for too long, Papas. You've been running around wilding the fuck out. I've been seeing it. Like, what the fuck is this kid doing? Who are you? Do something for yourself. Figure it out. I mean, figure it out.
Yeah.
So he did good. He could have bucked. He could have said, fuck my father. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so.
It's gonna be a new me, man. No more.
Salute world. I need y'all to do me a favor and
Shout out Forgotten Kings TV. I'm drop the link in there. Give him a follow. You got the good shit all the time. All right, boom. So yeah, I wanted to touch on that. That happened. Let's go here. Give me a sec.
I wasn't gonna.
I will leave that right there. And I need this. Yep. All right. That's fucking funny. So, I also saw, hold on, man. I also saw Little Meech in the mall, right? All of a sudden, see if I can find it. Today. So the shit's heating up between 50 and Meech, right? As well as this, let me go here real quick. Let's get an update from 50's page from the last time we checked. All right, we got this.
Soul of the Terry White case.
The age?
To Jack Harvey, Tammy Cowens was the heart and soul of the Terry White case. Agent Harvey testified that Tammy Cowens was an unusual informant in that she had no criminal record, was not a known drug user, did not appear to be motivated by money, and was not looking to get a reduced prison sentence or dismissal of criminal charges. Rather, Tammy...
My bad. Did it again. And I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I said we're going to do a paperwork party. I don't know if y'all heard that part. We're going to do a members-only paperwork party for this Tammy Collins case.
Collins appeared to be motivated,
or the Cuffy case,
to make up for the fact that Terry White had used Tammy Collins to unwittingly launder drug money. Tammy Collins provided significant information during the investigation of the case, which was used in various search warrants. The investigation, which started in 2008, culminated with an arrest in 2009, and White was convicted and sentenced in 2011. Tammy Collins eventually received an award of
approximately over there breaking it down.
55.
We're gonna do that shit over here. This is Cuffy talking.
The agent testified that Demetrius Flannery was aware of the deal, and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS1 testimony.
Right? Remember, Detective Keith Cromer, Investigator Keith Cromer, was the handler of Tammy Collins that she supposedly slept with.
Testified, Tammy Collins.
And he testified that one of the things that Meech didn't want was his name coming up in any paperwork.
That Demetrius Flannery was aware. She signed him to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see where CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
Got you. Let me ask you a question, Cuffy. At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involving this whole Tammy Collins thing, did you talk to Big Meech, or did you send a message to Big Meech in any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on?
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up, and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence through the attorneys, asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
So what in the fuck is all these? So right now, some of the most well-known members of BMF, like J-Bo, for example, J-Bo, he is strangely, suspiciously silent about all these facts that are coming out. I believe J-Bo is from St. Louis, isn't he?
He is.
Okay.
He is.
What's your relationship with him?
You know, I never knew J-Bo. He was cool with my little brother, Magic, or Wani. He passed on the first BMS indictment. He passed in USP Atlanta from an asthma attack.
Got you.
So I never knew J-Bo. He was always one of the little homies. But that's a hell of a question, man. When he got home, I think around 2018, I personally told him what the nigga did to me.
Right.
And the exact words were, man, you sure, huh? You sure, big homie? I said, listen, man, I'm telling you the nigga bad news, homie. This is what I'm telling you, man. So the nigga parted with me with these words with that, I got to holler at the homie, man. He got to explain this shit. My words to him were, how can you explain this shit, homie? How can you explain this shit? So I never came out until 2018,
right,
until I got black and white. See, I never knew this nigga rolled.
All right. So that's Cuffy. That's the guy that supposedly Meech put behind bars to get a time cut that he didn't get. Shout out Minton's Purse. What exactly did Drake get in trouble for? What do you mean get in trouble for? I don't know that he's in trouble. He's not in trouble. He's just getting his ass whooped right now. Trouble may come later. I don't know. Depends. Hopefully, he didn't do nothing that he could get in trouble for. All right, so hold on. Let me get the
agent.
Sean, make sure your mic is up on volume. Is it not better today? I thought I raised it up higher. I could go more next time, but y'all let me know. Cause I heard the ads. Cause now they do play ads louder, but maybe I need to turn up. I don't know. The first caption 50 had was, "Who's Tammy Cowan? Doc, you coming soon? Truth and nothing but the best." The second one is the truth and nothing but the truth. 50 be fucking it up.
About the big meat.
All right. This is Young Buck. Talking about the Big Meech situation with 50.
About the big meat. Welcome home. Quit playing with dude. I'm gonna say that much. Over and out. I catch y'all when I catch y'all. It's Buck, bitch. Y'all know what it is.
Okay. 50 Cent said, "This fool fell out with me because he liked boys. I didn't tell him to go love on a transmission. He couldn't resist. Like that bussy." All right? He's talking about Young Buck. If you know, you know. I'm sure Big Meech is not going to say shit about this. Oh, HG, stick around. And I bet he's going to blame 50 for it. No, we about to get to that. Hundreds up in the chat, y'all. Salutes for y'all hanging out with me. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. If you hear the mic buzzing, let me know. If you hear anything, let me know. I done tore everything down and built everything up. And, we might have a chink in the armor here and there. Mittens, what's the mic sound like? Sounds good and does sound louder. Good. All right. And then Kanye jumped in and Kanye said a bunch of shit. And Kanye, it's like these guys are attention whores. You guys missed that part, right? Including Drake, upper echelon, if you're still listening. Including Drake, they're all attention whores. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody. He had to put the bullet holes. This guy had to say what he said. The other one had to do what he do. It's like, come on, cut the shit already. It's a song and dance. The song is good and does sound like Sluice. All right. I don't understand what he doing, but this don't feel good. Kanye West X account deactivated after he declared.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong sister. All right. Did he sued for alleged? Oh shit. The word.
Yeah, man. Let the world know.
All right. Tammy Cowan Truth. Now listen to this one here, y'all. This is a recent interview with Cuffy, and with the intent of 50 hearing it.
Man, check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Tammy whatsoever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You
Right.
understand? You feel
Right.
me? By Big Meech.
Right.
I know she was put on the mission, homie.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know. You said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets.
Yeah, man. I'm going to put him with my wife, homie. 34 years, man. I got a family, homie.
Got you.
I got 6 motherfucking children. Beautiful children, man. You feel me?
Got you. I got you. No, listen, when I
man,
tell you...
Let Fitty know, man. Ain't nothing but love and respect, man.
Look, I'm going to tell him that I talked to you about what you don't mind if he put anything out on his page of what me and you talked about earlier and what we talking about right now.
Hey, homie, tell that nigga, hurry up, homie. I fuck with Bill, man. I know he's a real nigga, homie.
For real.
Tell Fitty, hurry up, homie.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so that's documentary status. They got Cuffy. Shout out Guillermo Park. Bet they not 50 off. You Americans are crazy. Ain't nothing gonna happen to 50. He a crazy American. Ain't nothing gonna happen to dude. Ain't nobody gonna touch dude. And then, HG, I hope you still here. Because then, we have, shout out Young Jizzle. Then we have Mr. Big Meech.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But
Where's the volume?
never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time. I wasn't going
Hold on, man. This shit is low as hell.
to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never. I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So
Let's do that again.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But
I'm trying not to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me
I
off
wasn't
the
gonna
streets.
address
Again,
this.
this could be a true statement. Right?
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Lamar Arena, February 13th.
All right. Let's talk about that. Now, I wanted to show you something before we got to that, but I didn't find it. Give me a sec. See if I can find it. I know I saved it somewhere. It might be here. Give me a second. There was a damn, where the fuck is it? There was a video of Lil Meech, and he was in the mall. Maybe it's in his stories. No. He was in a mall, and he kept plugging. He kept plugging this February 13th date, right? For this concert. This Rick Ross, everybody else, big old, what's it called? Festival, basically, right? Welcome home concert. Big Meech was in the mall, and I mean, Little Meech. And remember, he told 50, fuck Ross. My old man trying to get some money before the next season, right? Now, all of a sudden, since he got outed for that shit, he is promoting the shit out of that night. But so is dude right here.
I wasn't going to address this.
I wasn't going to address this. So what, they pressured you into doing this? Why? Are ticket sales looking funny? What's happening? Wouldn't this have been, if he's going to explain himself, wouldn't it be something, if he's telling the truth and he's innocent, wouldn't it be worth it to go get a bag from somebody that got a big podcast or a big, and sit down and get interviewed to address something like this? Am I wrong? Now I'm trying to co-produce his life. What will he do? Where's Upper Echelon now in the chat? Huh? He didn't want to do it. They sent him in there, right?
Because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Lamar Arena, February 13th.
Now we get to the arena shit, right? Now we get to the concert. While you're trying to defend your, solidness, why you keep saying that, Guillermo Pac? We'll put you in the fucking bathroom, man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom, Mike.
You're right. Death before dishonor. Yeah, but and then promo come right after that. Then you do promo. I get it. You got a concert coming, right? But isn't this something serious enough for you to sit down and say, have a conversation with somebody with? Why not? Why do it like this? Looking under pressure, like he got snatched up. They got him under pressure and shit. Are ticket sales bad? Has this been hurting his name? What's going on? What's up? We're dropping frames over here. I wonder what's happening. Let me close some of these windows. I could close this. And this. And I can cut this off. Alright. I'm trying to fix what we're dropping frames. Y'all still there? Can you hear me? Let's get it. Little Meech folded up. Who folded up? Big Meech folded up. More than likely hurting for cash. I'm just watching us drop frames, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out real quick. That's why what? No, I'm going to get to it, upper echelon. I'm going to get to it, but I'm posing the question here. Death before dishonor, that's why, Shy. I lived that. I get it. Oh, but I'm saying, I'm talking about this something with the shit. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I get it. But this is my point right here. Oh. Check out 50 last post. Yeah, I'm going to get to it. Where'd it go? We're still dropping frames. What's going on here? He got some promo going on right after that. I think that's something that he should have talked to somebody about.
It ain't.
Get it off his chest. All right, so now we're going to look. We heard that. Now we're going to look at 50's.
Not trying to let nobody.
We're trying to do 50's. Here we
They
go.
tricked me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
Oh.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? When all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But
I was going to say that too. I was going to say if some body language expert come on, I was going to say mine. Oh, he looked down to the left when he said I love my family and when he said he never fold. But motherfuckers can say whatever they want on the internet. Why are we dropping frames, yo?
never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amarana Arena.
He can't even go. You want house arrest? He can't even go.
Not trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick.
I know what it means, Guillermo. Salutes. I get you. I didn't know what the first thing meant.
Cuff off the street, nigga.
You
never
took Cuff
folded,
off the street.
Never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? When all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amarana Arena.
He can't even go. You want house arrest? He can't even go.
Not trying.
All right, if the artists on the bill don't show up, are you going to want a refund? Big Screech is not even going to be there. He can't go out after 6 p.m., but don't take my word for it. Go ahead and knock yourself out. 50 killing the ticket sales, boy. He playing with the money. What you mean, what happened? Y'all got kicked out? Yeah, because we was dropping frames for a long time. Y'all got kicked out. What DJ probably more likely be talking to? What DJ or podcaster would possibly do that? And more likely be talking about how each one are too much for a podcast. It's sad to see a 53-year-old man lie just to live up to his name, and to be honest, he wasn't as big as he says. Alright. Zorado, you got kicked out too? Yeah, we're down to salutes to the people that hung on and salutes to the people that come back. Yeah, 50 fucking with ticket sales right now. I don't know. That just seemed like a generic way to say I didn't do it. You got put out too, HG? Shit. I don't know, man. Shit went real bad. We dropped 4.3% frames. To be fair, Demetrius sounds a lot more like a 53-year-old's name. A person, I'll check out what that means. I'm back. I thought it was just me. Nah, man. Salutes. I appreciate y'all for coming back, though. ¿Qué pasó? El tubo pasó. I don't know what happened. Everything was gravy. Again, I'm not running nothing extra. It just seems like every now and then I gotta get, they throttle the shit. Upper Echelon made a point. Maybe he's saving it for a documentary, or he figured he could rather say it in the documentary. Absolutely. Someone will pay him $50K to do... Oh, okay. This is why that didn't make sense to me. I didn't see this post. Absolutely. Someone will pay him $50K to do a sit-down interview, but that means they're going to ask him questions that he probably doesn't want to answer. Facts. What DJ or podcaster would possibly do that? He'll more likely be talking about how Meech wanted too much for a podcast. They'll do it, and under the guise that, hey man, you can't, we're gonna ask these questions. The shit's coming, so be prepared. Everyone got dry. He gone. He gone. I appreciate y'all coming back, man. No, there was no topic of Tubo's dislike. They don't give a shit about this beef. Right? What do they care? All right, but the shit's intensifying. We'll keep following it. We'll see what that party looked like on the 13th. The party's bullshit then. You know what I mean? Then we know what's what. Let me see. There was something else. Unfortunate, man. YouTube always knocks me down. I'm just a little guy, man. Little YouTuber. How you fucking with me? Alright, salutes. I put their ass in the fucking bathroom.
Put him in the fucking bathroom.
I also wanted to play the Blue Da Vinci talks about them getting out by the plug for owing $3 million and had to work it off because his own brother robbed him. That they was all doing each other dirty, I'm sure. I hope this ninja don't get any ideas. 50 needs to do this show. What do you mean by that? Upper Echelon? 50 don't have no honor, just him. What's good, homie? Appreciate you, brother. Love from AZ. Salutes to AZ. Shout out Timothy Padilla on the check-in. What you mean you hope you don't get no ideas? There was a couple articles on Borderland Beat I want to go through before we get out of here. All right. All right, welcome back, people. Welcome back. I'm glad to have you back. I appreciate y'all. Hundreds up to everybody that came back. Hundreds up to everybody that managed to stick around. Salutes. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to wait for this response from Upper Echelon. We're going to move on to the next subject. Next subject is going to be Fausto Isidro Meza Flores added to FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. Try to do something to 50 because he's outing him. Guillermo Pac said earlier, he said the Americans are crazy that they'll probably knock off 50. But I said, ain't nothing going to happen to 50. What's going to happen to 50? When motherfuckers was really coming at 50, they couldn't touch at 50. So, motherfucker take a shot now. Good luck. I get it. Everybody could be touched, but good luck. Let's get it. Shout out Borderland Beat. I'll leave a link to the article. Shout out El the Pal on the check-in. Boom. New. Here we go. Fausto Isidro Meza Flores added to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. In a video statement addressed to the public, FBI Acting Director Brian Driscoll announced the FBI added Fausto Isidro Meza Flores to its 10 most wanted fugitives list. Known as El Chapo Isidro, he's accused of spending the last 20 years flooding the U.S. with Fetty Wap, cocaine, heroin, and other deadly drugs. First as an independent rug trafficker, and later as the head of the Meza Flores Cartel, said Acting Director Driscoll. In addition to the scourge of illicit rugs, Meza Flores and his organization have unleashed into the United States from across our southern border. They're also accused of heinous crimes ranging from snatching, sharking, and physical manipulation and unaliving. Boy, you see that code talk? Play games if you want to. That means no talking about the streets and telling the world about live hitters. You can't say those words or what? Yeah, I can't. Got talking code. Get demonetized, all kind of shit. Meza Flores was originally indicted on May 2nd, 2012 in the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia on November 26, 2019. A federal grand jury returned a superseding indictment charging Meza Flores with drug trafficking violations and possession of a hammer. According to the indictment, Meza Flores allegedly conspired to manufacture and distribute cocaine, heroin, method man, and MJ in the U.S. from 2005 to 2019. Meza Flores is 42 years old and has dark brown hair and brown eyes. He's 5'6", tall, and weighs about 160 pounds. He also goes by the nicknames Chapo Isidro and Chapito Isidro. Meza Flores is a Mexican national and likely resides in Mexico. He is considered armed and dangerous and is an international flight risk. The U.S. government is offering a reward of up to $5 million for information leading to his arrest and conviction. And we encourage anyone with information about his whereabouts to contact the FBI and help us add Meza Flores to the list of dangerous fugitives we've brought to justice together, said Acting Director Driscoll. All right, boom, they put him on the list, right? They got to move everybody up. Did everybody get a promotion? Did everybody get a promotion? Because I saw this about them putting Chapo Isidro on the FBI's most wanted list. And today I saw this. All right, let me drop the link for this in here too. El Paso. No, this is wrong. There we go. I might have gave y'all the wrong link, but I'll fix that later. Let's go. Chapo Isidro, the boss who grew up under the watchful eye of the army. Secretary of Defense of Mexico places him at the level of El Mayo and Caro Quintero. Are we buying it? Do we need a poll? Start a poll. Should Chapo Isidro be considered? No, that's too many letters. Hold on. Chapo Isidro on level with Mayo and Caro. Yes or no? There's the poll. Chapo Isidro, the boss who grew up under the watchful eye of the army. Secretary of Defense of Mexico places him at the level of El Mayo and Caro Quintero. Chapo Isidro, the rug lord who grew we read that. Fausto Isidro Meza Flores, alias Chapo Isidro, or as some refer to him, the other Chapo, has just been listed by the FBI as one of the 10 most wanted criminals in the world, and is offering $5 million, about 100 million pesos, for information leading to his arrest. He's considered the head of a large-scale organization. The United States government accuses him of introducing Fetty Wap, Method Man, Brocane, and MJ into that country. With the designation that occurred just last Tuesday, Mr. Flores entered the big leagues of an international crime. However, in Mexico, there is a history of almost 2 decades that precedes him and is recorded by military intelligence. It includes his arrest and release on at least 4 occasions, and satellite images of the addresses where until a few years ago he took refuge in the mountains of Sinaloa. In 2008, at 25 years old, he assumed the war leadership of the Beltran-Leyva brothers organization when they separated from the Sinaloa cartel. At the time, the Beltrans began a battle against Joaquin Guzman Loera, alias El Chapo, and Ismael Zambada Garcia, alias El Mayo, similar to the one currently being fought by the Guzmans and the Zambadas. These have been the 2 largest splits of the cartel. Just a few years later, on May 4th, 2011, Chapo Isidro was arrested in Culiacan, accused of committing crimes against health, illegal deprivation of liberty, and violating the federal law against organized crime, according to an identification card prepared in May 2020 by General Adjutant of the Secretary of National Defense. However, he was released without detailing the reasons or the institutions that participated. According to internal Sedena documents that can be consulted through mega leak of Guacamaya leaks in 2012, the Guzman Loera and Zambada Garcia factions managed to displace the Beltran-Leyvas from Sinaloa and establish their hegemony in most of the municipalities of the state. And although they were seriously weakened, the Beltrans never really disappeared. In that year, in parallel, the United States issued the first accusations against Meza Flores. It was filed in the court of the District of Columbia. Free and in operation, El Chapo Isidro established himself in the north of Sinaloa and took control of the municipalities of Guasave and Sinaloa de Leyva, and although they tried hard, neither El Chapo or Mayo were able to take those territories from him. While Chapo Isidro was increasing his military, logistical, and political capabilities in the northern zone, he was arrested 3 more times in a period of 2 years, according to the same document from the aide. On July 9th, 2014 in Guasave, on August 8th, 2014 in a home, and on April 16th in Guasave again. Beginning in 2016, Metaflora's structure expanded its areas of operations to 13 of the now 20 municipalities of Sinaloa. He made sure to flank the state with the presence in North and South Coast and the mountains. Due to his imminent, this shit is long as hell. Hold on. No, we almost there. Salutes. Let me get to this chat again. There we go. We're right there. I knew Chapo Isidro. So what? He was a fucking. I thought he was one of Chapo's boys. Guillermo's right. I never thought he would be at this level, and I think it's the government who's doing this to take responsibility on the real ones. But I think that I feel Oliva's dad. Am I confusing him? No, that's not him. He's not the boss. It's Musico. Now we talking shy the millions. Gotta throw the millions in there. He's not the boss right now. It's Musico. Let's get it. Due to his imminent growth in 2018, the Army classified him as the leader of several criminal cells that operated not only in Sinaloa, but also in Sonora, Baja California Sur, Durango, and Nayarit. Although this rug lord had kept a low profile and that had helped him not be heavily pursued by the authorities, as happened with El Chapo El Mayo on November 26, 2019, a federal indictment and a federal arrest warrant were issued against him in the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. Then came the production of Fetty Wap, the new great enemy of the United States, and according to the Mexican and American governments, Chapo Isidro also entered the manufacturing of a now famous blue tablets. In December 2024, the Mexican government seized a ton of Fetty Wap in Sinaloa, and it was immediately awarded to him. That inevitably put him on the priorities of the Mexican and American authorities. For this work, dozens of emails, diagnosis, and analysis of the security situation were reviewed. The reports were prepared by the Ministry of National Defense, the National Guard, and the CERFI of the West and Northwest Intelligence Centers that provide information to SEDENA, the Ministry of Navy, the Attorney General's Office, the Ministry of Security and Citizens Protection, and the National Intelligence Center. The reports tracked the movements of El Chapo Isidro. Year after year, they mapped his presence in the country, traced the sea and land routes he used for drug trafficking, and placed him on the same level of hierarchy as Chapo, Mayo, Caro Quintero, in recent years, Ivan, and in recent years, Ivan. So they putting him up there. Does he belong up there? So far, 43% say yes, he's on that level. 57% say no. Bro, me just posted our things talking ish. Where? The FBI has included Metaflora's on its list of the 10 most wanted fugitives in the world. It's offering a reward of $5 million, approximately 100 million Mexican pesos. Where'd he post it? On TikTok? Let me see. Where, upper echelon? This guy, you gotta let me know, cause I just stopped my momentum to see what the fuck is going on over here. On Instagram, where? All right, upper echelon, you dropped the ball. I'm going back. There it is. All right, hold on. Give me a second. We making motherfuckers mad.
Witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that for profit? They snitches, right? The Flores brothers and 50 Cent have projects together. These are the guys who snitched on El Chapo, period. They are under witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that for profit? They snitches, right? The Flores brothers.
Now, what's the difference? Can anybody find the difference?
And 50 Cent have projects together. These are the guys who snitched on El Chapo, period. They are under witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that for profit? They snitches, right? The Flores brothers and 50.
Shout out to Nene Sosa on the check-in. Appreciate you. What's the difference? Huh? There's no hiding for the twins, right? Everybody knows what they did. 50 went on a whole tour before the podcast to talk about it. And it was business. What's the difference? Let's see. Told on El Chapo, and someone says, let's go work with these guys. Right. Let's exploit them for profit about how they snitched on the most powerful cartel boss in the world. If 50 could go get Chapo's story, he gonna go get Chapo's story. If he can get Mayo's story, he gonna get Mayo's story. Anybody who done any of that shit, he gonna get it if he want it. Or if it worked like that. Let's exploit it for profit how they snitched on the most powerful cartel boss in the world. It's great TV. Fuck it, right? I mean, yeah, that you never lied about it. And neither did 50. And only a few people had a problem with it. Me being one of them. You know? But he said, oh, fuck it, right, for TV? Well, I mean, shit, they've been doing it for TV forever, man. Twins admitted it, and it was a different circumstances. Me's trying to be hard and not come clean. Bartel's real for you. It's for real. You that upper echelon. You know. We've been knowing Mitchell Sour. Well, cool. Let's see if all his people don't bring their ass over here and yell at me for what I got to say. Let's get it. You know?
50 Cent have projects together. These are the guys who snitched on El Chapo, period. They are under witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that for profit? They snitches, right? The floor.
Never said y'all was friends. Plus, we never said we was friends. Friends with who? Friends with Fifth? So there we go. All right. Now, 50 got to respond to this, man. Jay, that's what has to happen next. 50 got to respond to this with that same question. What's the difference? Let's see what the difference is. Who's coming at me? I think it's that. He tried to play a real street dude about that life. You good, Shy? What you mean? What happened? What I miss? Yeah, 50 got to be like, hey, man, here's the difference. Let me ask him. He might have changed his mind. Ask who what? You lost me. Yeah, so. All right. Yeah, Fifth guy, get on his Instagram and be like, listen here.
He's innocent of being a snitch or informant or third-party cooperation.
We gon' clap.
So I think Meech is innocent of being a snitch or informant or third-party cooperation. He didn't know that was happening. Tammy's a Shakespearean character. She was playing eight different sides. And
see, I need to really get into that story. I need to know. I don't know if he did or if he didn't. You know, all I know is I ain't heard him talk about it. You know, let's ask 50. Ask 50 what? If he changed his mind about what? He a jive ass chain snatching maricon motherfucker trying to mess with the twins trying to mess the twins show up. Oh, like maybe this will change 50's mind? Nah. Why? Better not. I wouldn't see 50 the same after that. Bro, you came into this game standing on it. Everybody knowing who the twins were, what it was. You knowing what it was. The conversations that you sat and had with, you know, Hot 97 and come on, man. Nah, he gonna be like, oh man, this guy called out this show about these guys that cooperated. No, that ain't what the storyline is here. The storyline is you over there hiding it. Oh nah, you gotta pay big bro. Get my goatee on. Get my goatee on and shit. Wear a starter jacket or something. I don't know, man. But you know, our prophet don't think he did it. I know the talk been out there for a long time. Only reason we're talking about it is because it's back in the news since that whole Rick Ross video shit that they did. I hear the Twins podcast and the Wife's book as well. The difference is that the Twins didn't snatch people and unalive them. The Twins said what they did to themselves. Yeah, 50 knew what it was. Again, he did a whole press tour talking about it. It would be a bad look for Fifth if he pulled back from working with the Twins since he already worked with them. Especially over this. You know, over this, that'd be ridiculous. Shout out Chucky. Chucky believes in me. All right, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. It's important. You know, Meech did put up this post.
We gon' clap.
Can't play that. Get clapped just for those little seconds right there. But he put a rat with some cheese over 50's face and put internet gangster. I think it's because Meech came home, so it's a hot topic. Nah, it was the Meech came home and yeah, there was still buzz and talking about it. But now it's exploded. You know? Now it's exploded. Boom Monster, who's the real Chapo? What are you talking about? I saw that Our Prophet one of that shit. 50 ain't gonna cater to hip hop. He gonna cater to those people who watch TV on Stars, the general public that like good stories and pay money for it. Yeah, nah, I don't get it. My thing is, it wouldn't be over this. If he would have a problem with them with the Twins because this happened, or have a problem with the show that he's doing with the Twins because of this, that'd be the lamest shit ever. Nah, it's the BS Big Meech pulled. Yeah, that's why everybody's talking about it, because he went and stood his ass with Rick Ross and opened up a can of fucking worms. Alright? Let's see what they got here.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
You want the truth? Here it is. Tammy Cowens has been a high-paid working DA informant long before she played Meech and Cuffy and many others. She was planted on Meech unbeknownst to him, or anyone else, until things started coming out a few years ago, blowing her cover. Ask about Terry White, a legendary Atlanta kingpin from the 90s. She worked his case, he got locked up. She been working and married one of Meech's cellmates from jail. They got married, broke up, and now she with another former legendary ATL kingpin from the early 90s. The streets know Tammy is a great actress and plays men very well by any means necessary. 50.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he did it or didn't do it. The fact that she's diabolical is solid. But we really got to dig into this story. I think that's the interest, is what really happened. We need the series, that story too. Not to be told. That story's too cold not to be told. For real, 50 no. But when are we getting it though? At least season 3? At least season 3. When are we getting... What are you talking about?
Said, and Stars had no problem up until now with exploiting the brand for profit, working alongside Tammy. Stars Network, Lionsgate, and G-Unit Films made millions of the global distribution of BMF brand series. 50 Cent been hollering BMF for over 7 years. If you was looking out how you supposed to Meech wouldn't have to go do business to pay bills. Besides that he is a leader.
See, that's that looking out how you was supposed to shit. Man, you signed a motherfucking contract, dude. I mean, fuck out of here, man. You was a hustler, weren't you? Miss me with that. Taking care of me how you was supposed to be taking care of me. Fuck out of here. You should have done the deal right. You know what I'm saying? You should have done the fucking deal right. Miss me with the, you should have took better care of me. Nah. For what? Oh, you mean season 3 of the podcast? Well, we will do a season 3 for sure. I want Shy to host it. Hey, that's what I do. The host with the most. Talking about the Twins TV show. You talking about that's why I was confused. You talking about the TV show 298. Zaza's talking about the season 3 of the podcast. Yeah, I was confused too. But miss me with the views taking care of me better. I wouldn't have to go mess with Rick Ross shit.
And no one can control his social or business life. That ain't happening. Actions speak, but in reality you don't know these people. Bosses don't wait on nobody. BMF was a brand before you ever came along with your Hollywood friends to exploit the BMF brand for street credibility. A TV show, or not you nor anyone.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know, you want to do things. You want to be 50 and you want to fucking be a TV producer, and you say, man, it's time to tell our stories. Let's tell about BMF. You know, BMF was a big deal in the 90s. I mean, in the early 2000s, right? Let's do that. And then you do it, and they say you did it to get street cred. Like, man, fuck you, man. You can't do shit for the hood, man. You know, you end up like Nipsey. It's fucked up, man. Bro, you're a grown man and ask for someone to take care of you. You the real hustler. That's what. Miss me with that. 50 don't owe you shit. They don't owe you nothing. You signed the contract.
One in the world can take away from the BMF brand. We still
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You want the truth? Here it is. Tammy Cowens has been a high-paid working DA informant long before she played Meech and Cuffy and many others. She was planted on Meech unbeknownst to him, or anyone else, until things started coming out a few years ago, blowing her cover.
Boy.
Ask about Terry.
She's a black widow for real. So him taking care of his kid, not the same? I'm sure Lil Meech broke bread with his parents and extended family members. 50 don't need street credit. But that's what I'm saying. People say that shit, and it's like, come on, man. Can't do shit for the hood. Motherfuckers say you doing it for clout. HG, in the conversation that 50 leaked with Little Meech out there telling his daddy's business about how he needed to get money with Ross so he could pay his bills until the next season of BMF, so that the kid, I don't know if the kid is paying for him or if he's getting money off the next season. I don't know what. But if you're sitting around waiting on some money that ain't yours yet, miss me with the complaints. You know? I'm not trying to hear that he didn't take care of me shit. Miss me with this shit. You know, you store enough food for the winter. If not, you work through that motherfucker. Alright? Chapo Isidro on level with Mayo and Caro Quintero. Yes, 36%. 64% say no. But yeah, so there it is. I just want to hear that part one more time where you say, if he'd have looked out for dude like he was supposed to, fuck you mean?
Terry White, a legendary Atlanta kingpin from the 90s. She worked his case, he got locked up. She been working and married one of Meech's cellmates from jail. They got married, broke up, and now she with another former legendary ATL kingpin from the early 90s. The streets know Tammy is a great actress and plays men very well by any means necessary. 50 Cent and Stars had no problem up until now with exploiting the brand for profit working alongside Tammy. Stars Network, Lionsgate, and G-Unit Films made millions of the global distribution of BMF brand series. 50 Cent been hollering BMF for over 7 years. If you was looking out how you supposed to Meech wouldn't have to go do business to pay bills.
He wouldn't have to go do, if he was taking care of him like he was supposed to, Meech wouldn't have to go do business to pay bills. What the fuck does that even mean? Huh?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
What? What does that even mean? You gotta do business, Papa. You home. You gonna sit on your ass and have people send you shoes and chains and shit? You home, bro. Make some deals happen. Now, concerts with 50's enemies, that I don't know about. Loyalty over royalty, in JP's humble opinion. Well, the kid shouldn't have been spending like a wild man for hoes. Just saying. No, he blew it. That's what I'm saying. He blew it. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know their politics. He's the one telling everybody his daddy's broke. I didn't say it. Definitely a daddy's boy. I don't know. But he was promoting that February 13th real heavy in the video that I saw him in, man. I like to find it. Let me see. He spent his money on the chain and he spent his money on a chain and teeth. Nah, the teeth he probably was sponsorship, YouTube videos and shit. Shit, we need that too, man. I couldn't wait till Wednesday for the Twins podcast to come on. Was my favorite day for real when it was going. Yeah, man. I want to hear stories. I got questions. We got questions. I'm the host with the most. All right? Make it happen. Where was I? So the reason I brought up that Chapo Isidro situation was so that I can understand this whole, is he on the level of Mayo Caro? And I guess, hey, the old go out, the new ones come in, and even if they are lesser than their predecessors, they're at the top now. The bar's been lowered, if that's the case. In this case, it's millions over everything. His baby mama got to get his millions money now. All right. So, boom. He's on the level. Chapo Isidro's been promoted. I'm going to end the poll. Yes. He is on the level, 33%. But the winner is no, with 67%. He is not on the level of El Mayo or Caro Quintero. End the poll. Honey's up in the chat for y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. We've been here for 2 hours. Salutes. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. All right. Make sure you catch our other playlists, sub to our other channels. Right. I'm doing a whole lot of jigging things around here. Trying to make shit right. Shy, a possible case for future talk. Arnold Jimenez was captured by the FBI after 12 years on the run. He unalived his wife one day, Burbank, Illinois. Damn, I got family there. They grabbed him in Mexico. Yeah, it's a good story. Yeah, let me make a note of that. Oh. It's all about the millions. Millions! Right? Boom. That's it. 50 need to respond and be like, man, here's the difference between you and the twins. Now, what if we do find out? If we do find out, again, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't give a fuck either way, right? But I'm going to have the conversation. Everybody's having the conversation, right? And if he can prove to me, if I read all of this stuff and I go through all of this stuff, because we really going to have to deep dive into her situation with him and the paperwork and all of that. It's 32 pages, and we got to go through a bunch of stuff that I'm going to do research for behind the scenes first. But if it comes out that he seems clean, then he seems clean. If there's something questionable in there, then it's still up in the air, up for debate. Period. What's not up for debate is Drake's hoodie. That shit was trash. Don't you ever wear that shit again. That ain't for you. Not a fucking gimmick. Motherfuckers getting aired out is not a gimmick. Not for you. You call it art, but whatever. Up echelon, we still waiting on that. Saul said on the letter you sent him. What up? Nah, man, he don't want. He got deals and shit in place, man. What else is there to cover, man? I had a couple Cartel things, but Jay knocked the wind out of that shit with that 50 Cent shit. Now I'm thinking 50 got to respond with something slick, but that has to move the twins' show up faster. Does that make sense? All that shit. Yeah, Fifth got to make a comeback right there. I don't know. Should we do a body cam? Should we start looking into that Arnold Jimenez story right now? Damn, Jonathan is out for blood right now.
And a lot of what he said and a lot of what I said in the first video is accurate. But here's the paperwork. The link is underneath this video. I'm also
salute to this guy. That's where I got the paperwork.
Going to put it in the comment section. This is it's out of it's the United States District Court, Eastern District of Missouri, Eastern Division. Right? So Cuffy was serious about this case because he requested a Franks hearing, right? A Franks hearing. Get down! Get down! He requested...
Bro, you gonna fight your cat? You gotta fight the cat right now and shit? Oh, mama's
to the Franks hearing, when it was all going down, you know, he was fighting for his life, right? And from what my nigga Black told me, it doesn't say much about it here, but he was looking at the death penalty. And a lot of...
Shout out Snicker Season on the check-in. Been missing alerts for the live streams. El Tubo be hating on me, man. They don't want me to win. Damn. Tell her Swift. I need a funny body cam. I need somebody to get treated. But they gotta deserve it. Cause I gotta get out. I got some more stuff I gotta do tonight. Let's see. Probably upset Beyonce beat Teller. There's never been anything that so far has beat the cop shooting at the acorn falling from the tree. Nothing yet, man. I'm looking for something that beats it, but nothing yet. Upper Echelon said wait for season 3. For what? What do we say? I missed something. What are you reacting to? Wait for season 3 for what? What are we doing? Why are we waiting?
Where are you from? I'm from the Kingdom. How long have you...
What are we waiting for season 3 for? Oh, wait for season 3 for the letter? There you go. That's your answer. Right there, Chucky. Wait for season 3.
Where are you from?
I'm from the kingdom.
How long have you been in the United States?
I can be deported at any time, so I've only been here for about 2 weeks. I have class action lawsuits all over the city. Oh no.
Left foot first.
911, 911 after 911, call 411.
Is there an emergency shuttle for this?
Well, guys, I think the world is healing.
I don't want to react to a reaction channel's reaction. I thought this was for the Saul letter. Come on, bro. Throw us a little VIP treatment. Nah, he only come over here to defend Drake and Trompito and shit. Talk shit to us in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And since he's a wrench and they're wrenches, they can't put him in the fucking bench. So I'm probably going to get a rough draft in season 3. Rough draft. First draft is, about 3-4 weeks to get the first draft. And then we go from there. That first draft is something else, boy. Number 1 draft pick. All right, I'm with this one. Relax. Hey, she's talented.
Officers were dispatched to a... In March 2024.
It's never good when you get sent to a Menards. Some shit gonna go down, all right? Honey's up in the chat. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight. We're gonna be here a little while longer. A couple of body cams and we gone. We covered a couple of things, but there's more to do. There's always more to do. Let's get it.
4. Officers were dispatched to a Menards store in La Crosse, Wisconsin, following the report of a suspicious incident. Police received a call from Menards security about a vehicle in the parking lot with tape covering its license plate and the make and the model symbols on the rear. Security also reported that one person stayed in the vehicle while the passenger, later identified as 40-year-old James, was inside the store shopping. It's also worth noting that James has had his fair share of legal troubles and a lengthy history of felony convictions dating back to 2000. An officer quickly responded to the parking lot and made contact with the vehicle in question.
Hey, what's up with the tape on your car?
Is there tape on my car?
On the plate, yeah, I was just curious.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I was just curious, I don't know.
Coworkers have been messing with my car. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I work in...
Okay.
I just started a new job.
Oh, yeah. I was just driving by and I saw there's tapes. I don't know.
She quick, boy. She rapid fire with them lies. Shout out Chucky. He needs to incorporate the podcast into season 3. Say it's how he's been getting therapy, interacting with the El Cartel. Salutes. He be telling on you. He be telling on me? Damn. It'd be cool if we got a shout out at least. Damn. Jay, they calling you the fuck out. Yeah, but when it's time to vote, y'all vote with him. So I ain't got no faith in some of y'all, man. See, that's why we get shut down.
If you were not aware
Damn,
of it.
that's why we get shut down. Jay telling on me. Say, man, Shy talking too much shit. That's crazy.
No, I was not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yo, she threw that shit on her coworkers. She hates her coworkers. They've been messing with my car.
Yeah, I was just curious.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I was just curious. I don't know.
Coworkers have been messing with my car. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I work in...
Okay.
I just started a new job.
Oh, yeah. I was just driving by and I saw there's tapes. I don't know if you were not aware of it.
No,
or...
I was not. I'm sorry. I'll take it off right now.
Yeah, I can step up quick.
Uh-oh.
Are you waiting for someone in the store?
No, I stopped. My parents had called, so I don't like driving on my phone. So.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You just want to take it off quick?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that. I drove. How embarrassing.
That's on here too. Do you want
Is
me to,
it?
It's on your decals and your...
Jesus.
Is this your car?
It is,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Oh my God.
Well, then, now you won't get stopped, so...
Jesus.
out of here. Chucky said, we due for a shout out. We due for a shout out, bro. Just got to get that shit right, man. Shot Ill Reacts, Ill Cartel. It's not that hard. You know, listen, man, I just found myself in a bootleg movie the other day. Right? A movie that's in the theaters called Green and Gold. Found myself in this movie, and they got my name wrong in the credits. Guess what they did? Guess how they spelled it? You already know. Just be like that.
That's embarrassing, though.
It's all right. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep, we'll see ya.
She did good. That was good bullshitting on good bullshitting to the cop. Not bad at all. Chai's gonna be the host. Make it happen, man. Let's see how nice he acts. Nice who acts? Me? Nice? For what? Nice for what? I'm from the 416, so I don't vote in the USA. What's funny, Albert Flores?
Officers then positioned themselves at both ends of the lot, staying out of the woman's view while keeping watch on the front.
Man, you like that one, huh? Some disparaging shit to Shy. Albert Flores come out the fucking woodwork. They chilled it. That ain't the first time, though.
Front entrance door.
Guess what? My first and last name is spelled correctly.
An officer then reconnected with security, who stayed on the phone while monitoring James on video surveillance. Security reported James was loading a cart with various items.
Wait. So she bullshitted the cop, got the cop away from her, got the cop away from the car. That's 50 in upper echelon. He said, I literally just came on that. No, man, we drew you out, man. Salutes. Let's see how nice he acts. I'm going to be the host of the podcast, Albert Flores. But Jay wants me to act nice or some shit. I don't know what he's talking about.
Staying out of the woman's view while keeping watch on the front entrance doors. An officer then reconnected with security, who stayed on the phone while monitoring both ends of the lot.
You have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep, we'll see ya.
Officers then positioned themselves at both ends of the lot, staying out of the woman's view while keeping watch on the front entrance doors. An officer then reconnected with security, who stayed on the phone while monitoring James on video surveillance. Security reported James was loading a cart with various items, including a chainsaw.
That boy's loaded up right there. He got all kind of shit going on.
Machete, and other construction tools, totaling over $1,100. He then bypassed all points of sale and sprinted out of the store with the cart, repeatedly falling on his ass while security chased him.
He looked stupid. He even chose to use the weight of the cart and stroll like that. That's cool till you hit a rock and you're head over heels. Or them wheels move faster than your chubby ass, stubby ass fucking legs. And you walk over yourself. Then what? Cart go off. Police step over your fucking head. Come on, man. God, look at him falling all over the place.
40, he's running west towards Lang.
Hey, y'all kind of different, stupid. This one dumb motherfucker right here. He made a run for it. He made a glory run. It did nothing for him. Nothing. Nothing good, at least.
He then bypassed all points of sale and sprinted out of the store with the cart, repeatedly falling on his ass while security chased him.
Look at him. Boom. Bust his shit.
40, he's running west towards Lang.
Boom. Bust his shit.
What? Are you kidding me? Does he have a mustache on? Stop. What are you doing? You're under arrest.
Strand Banner back.
What a fucking amazing plan that was. He tried to make a run for it with $1,100 worth of shit. You know what that had to weigh? I mean, what did Buddy think he was gonna do?
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
He made a glory run. That we needed that music.
Stop tensing up. Feels good?
He busts his ass all over the place.
I don't know.
While taking him into custody, the security officer attempted to get their attention, signaling that the female in the vehicle was quickly driving away.
Oh, where's that car? Hide something. Let's go get that car, too. Here, you go check that car. Since Matt has them arriving together. Yeah. 41, we have Matt's with one male detained.
But he gonna go. He was gonna go build that attic with all those tools. He needed those tools to insulate the attic.
What's her name? Roll on your side, man, so you can breathe. What's her name?
So did that officer not know? Like, I missed something at the beginning. Were the police up on it? Evidently, they were watching, right? But when the officer went and took the plate sticker off, did he not put the 2 and 2 together? Did I miss something? Homie looking like he eats Hostess and watch Pokemon reruns at 1 a.m. Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet
Relax.
another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that...
Try and stop the car that he showed up in. It's going to Island right now by Quick Trip. Roll to your side, dude. Roll to your side so you can breathe. Now let's sit up. Ready? James. That ain't your name. We're gonna find your name out, man. Why don't you tell us? This is James.
No, they show his face.
Now let's sit up. Roll to your side, dude. Roll to your side so you can breathe. Now let's sit up. Ready? James. That ain't your name. We're gonna find your name out, man. Why don't you tell us? This is James. All right, here. Well, let's get him up. Yep. All right, sit up for a minute. 2, 1. You got warrants or anything or what? What? No, probation. Just probation? I thought you had a...
See, this ain't funny so far. The funniest part about it is that he's a fucking idiot. And he actually made that run for it. That's the funniest part about the whole shit. And that he fell over like 6 times.
You had a fake mustache on when you were running. Here, you want to grab? I'm going to grab my paper.
He had a fake mustache on. He had a disguise. He had the car taped up. He had a hell of a plan. And then he got to where it was time to pay for his shit, and he said, he was gone. That's all. What about hitting the trailer? There's like 3 cops there. There was 2 squads, 1 on each end, and then a security guard. Guy looks like he smells like a jar full of pickle juice.
You alright? You alright?
Oh, he's super tweaking. Look at his eyeballs. Eyeballs is wilding right now. Look at that shit, boy. He looks rather unpleasant. There's something in my side.
What? Don't reach for it.
Boy, look at his face, bro. He's rolling all over the place.
What is it? This is what you're trying.
The fuck was that? Lawn dart?
Is this what you're referring to? Thank you for telling me. You got cigs on ya? Keep taking it.
Boy, his face is wilding right now.
Tell me. You got cigs on ya? Keep.
Boy, hold on. I gotta slow-mo this motherfucker. I got to slow-mo this motherfucker. Let's go half. Let's drop that down. Let's just look at his stupid fucking face. Nah, that's not slow enough. Here we go. Look at his face, yo. Ah. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. He's tripping balls. Cracked out. All that shit. I wonder if he pays half price with his barber with that hair. He goes to barber college for that cut. He's tripping.
See my water bottle?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Graham ran it over.
You ran it over?
Yeah, he didn't last, man. Could have been a great Yeti commercial. If
His whole plan went to shit. That intricate plan gone to shit in a moment, in a matter of seconds.
Survived it, but he ran her over.
Did you tuck anything in your jeans at all or no?
Deep breaths. You gotta take breaths, man. Longer breaths. Hold them. Breathing fast doesn't help. So if you take deep breaths, that's gonna help a lot better.
In through the nose, out through the...
Yep. Ready?
I can't say he didn't have a plan. He had a plan. It didn't work out, you know, the way he wanted it to, but he had a fucking plan, man.
Yep, real deep, man.
You want like a swig of water if we have any, or just want to smoke?
He's like, man, I need that METHOD. That's what I need.
Well, let's catch your breath before we start smoking, man.
We should have a bottle in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch his breath a little bit here first.
Man, you could have paid for half of that shit.
Stealing, you got all this money, man.
Yeah, because he yapped that shit from somebody.
Are you good? Okay. Is there anything else I missed in your waistband, dude? Thank you.
Did you find a cigarette?
No, 48. Myself, 41 are out.
Not a haircut, motherfuckers. It's male pattern baldness. Prepáranse. Okay?
With Eddie at
Boy,
Menards.
look at his face, though.
There's one.
A little Mac and me looking motherfucker.
I can find.
Last of, first of James.
You have a butt here.
Okay.
If we can try it.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, you want to, you certainly can. Nothing in here, dude. Well, you want to sit in the car since you're not standing? You can keep the door open so you can catch your breath still. It's a little warmer. What was that?
Deep breath, son, man.
All right, hey. Hey, got some water. I'm sorry, I don't want you to get too much or you cough it up.
Good.
You want more?
Dude, it would have been a ticket. You didn't run. Whether you're on probation or not, it would have been a ticket.
Would have been
There,
a
right?
ticket. Would have been a ticket for running up out of there with $1,100 worth of shit in a fucking grocery cart. He's lucky. He could have been like the one they tased and he fell back on his head. Remember that one shot? Yeah, I was cutting that one recently. As a matter of fact, I got it on standby to put it out as an edited video. Yeah, I'm gonna put that shit out because that was brutal, dog. Caught him from a distance and laid him the fuck out for no reason. He wasn't shit he could do to him. Old girl wasn't getting away.
So, he had this tucked into his pants pocket here. It's probably theirs. Yeah.
What is it?
It's kind of theirs, but...
It's a spike. You got a spike.
You tell him to stop. Oh, you got your lights on. It's obviously.
Yeah, I turned my siren on too. She took off. I couldn't.
Yeah, I seen Matt was out with the vehicle, and then...
You can always...
Well, it went that way, and then I went down the island. I have no idea where it
But
went.
you got her name there, so you know who it is?
Yeah, I visually ID'd her too.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
And, well, I mean, we really don't have nothing on her.
Maybe a party to a crime, yeah.
Well, he would have got a ticket if he wouldn't have ran.
Yeah.
Damn, ticket if you wouldn't have ran? Shit.
Trap.
Let me get a bag. You would have had a break if you would have just stopped. But when we got to run and chase
I
you...
didn't know it was chasing me till I got to the end of the block.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't know. Lights and sirens, man. Lights and sirens are usually a sign that the police are behind you.
Is there anything else on you that we may have missed when we were searching you? Now is the time to let us know.
There was.
What?
Upper pocket here, there's a little mini key.
A car kept hitting something over on the road here. I don't know if you've seen him drop anything.
No, he fell like 8 times though.
Yeah, I seen him fall. Well,
because Matt.
He's definitely, I don't know, he seems like he's getting special treatment. I'm surprised. I was surprised. I thought they weren't going to tackle him to the floor. I thought they were going to just stop him standing. Sorry, he's lucky. He could have been like the one that got fell on his head. Yeah, that was funny. That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Was
was chasing him out the door, and then I was trying
Also,
to get
like,
through, and
I'm
there's
like, I
old
see
people
you
in
going
the way.
places. I'm like, what is going on? Because we can't.
All right, fuck this guy. They always say that ticket if they wouldn't have run things. Super easy to say after the fact. Yeah, beautiful. Try to program them into being more stupid than what he already is. Yeah, they're all standing around. Let's get to 30 likes before we get out of here, y'all. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Again, I had told y'all last week that you might not see me Monday, but you saw me Monday because we got it done. Salutes. One more. $30 cops to catch one person. Yeah, like, don't y'all got shit to do? There's shit to do. Go do some shit. Salutes, Guillermo Park. Appreciate you, bro. Fuck it. I'm going out with a bang.
What's going on, man? How can I help you?
Body cam shows quadriplegic man allegedly rammed cop with his wheelchair. F pigs. What are they there for? Is my first question. What are they there for? And then we'll go from there.
What's going on, man? How can I help you? What's going on, man?
Is it assault? Is it assault if this guy rams you with his little wheelchair? They live in a sleepy town. To be that excited about a little shopping mall action, man, you see this? Bunch of fucking goose. Upper echelon left, Guillermo was right. What do you mean? Where did he go? He went to go tell on me? That's what you're saying?
How can I help you? Okay.
So these are her and her mom are my aides. They come to help provide services for me.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the office today working here, and I work from home.
Okay.
And my mother and her mother started having a verbal dispute.
All right, so his caregivers are there, right? Which is a mother and daughter. Salutes to the 30 likes. I appreciate y'all. Shout out William Board. He called them. He works from home. He has two caregivers, a mother and a daughter. They started arguing with his mother, having a verbal dispute while he's working. He works from home, like I said.
I hear all this commotion. I hear all this screaming. I'm in the middle of work, so I took a break. I come outside, see what's going on.
All right, come outside, see what's going on. I don't know if y'all can hear him.
And I just told her to be quiet, tell me what's going on. Basically, the situation is that they have keys to come into the house to provide services to me that I provided to them. She, when I say she is my mother, was upset because they were coming in and out to provide services to me. The aides. She, my mom, was upset that they were coming in and out to provide services.
Do you know if she gave them any orders or something? Hey, listen, don't come during this time, or just give it, like just knock or something?
She cannot, number one, because it's my services. She has no authority to.
Oh, this took a turn. I thought he was going to be on his mama's side. This took a turn, people. There's a turn. There's a twist here. His mama is arguing with these people because they have keys to come into the house and provide him services. The mother is upset about this. So evidently he either lives with his mom or his mom lives with him. I don't know which one it is just yet. Either way, it seems like they live together. So this shit took a turn I didn't expect. I did not think that he was going to have a problem with his mama.
Make decisions about my medical. For one, because it's my services. She has no authority to make decisions about my medical services. Number one.
So you're,
Wait, what did this cop ask him? I want to see if this cop is condescending.
Number one, because...
Hey, listen, don't come during...
And that's point two.
Do you know if she gave them any orders or something?
Okay, do you know if the mom gave those women any orders to not come between any hours or whatever?
Hey, listen, don't come during this time, or just give it, you know, like just knock or something?
She cannot, number one, because it's my services. She has no authority to make decisions about my medical services. Number one.
So...
All right, so he says she can't do that. She can't tell them when and when not to come because she has no right to stop him from getting his medical services. So you have to narrate what he's saying. I can't hear him over that radio. Salutes.
You're, she's not the one that's, because you know how sometimes when individuals, like caregivers and stuff like that, she's not listed like with the...
Because of the last altercation that had happened last year, she was removed.
Did the courts deem you as capable of
never
making
had
decisions and stuff? No, it's not custody. It's like, you know how the courts sometimes will do that just to make sure that the best interest of the individual disabilities or injuries or stuff?
It has never come to that.
No, I'm just making sure. That's one of the things that...
I don't understand what they're talking about. Something that happened in the courts or this or that with his caregiver, I don't know.
I just want to make sure.
It has never come to that point, and plus I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions.
Yeah, but
no, I understand.
You understand this, man.
I just tell everybody, shut up, what's going on? She explained to me. Her and her mom work different shifts, so she works Monday through Friday.
That's your grandmother?
No, they're not related to me at all.
Her and her mom? This lady?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and then your mom. Okay, now I understand.
Her and her mom work different shifts. She works Monday through Friday, and the lady works the weekends.
Okay.
All right, so the mother and the daughter work different shifts.
Has to do something.
They cover. Okay, and then your mom. Okay, now I understand.
Her and her mom work different shifts. She works Monday through Friday, and the lady works the weekends.
Okay.
So the girl works during the week, the lady during the weekends.
When one has to do something,
they cover for each other.
They cover each other's shifts.
Exactly. It's a teamwork. She wasn't in agreement that was happening. So I told her, Mom, you have nothing to do with this. You're not involved.
So the mom seems to be micromanaging his life. That's his Tesla? Who knows? Probably.
Live with you 24 hours?
Mom, you have nothing to do with this. You're not involved.
Do they live with you 24 hours?
They work a schedule Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
And at night, who cares for you?
My mother.
Maybe you want to consider having them care for you 24 hours?
It's been a battle I've had with insurance. It's not them, it's the insurance to pay for the 24 hours. But that's the dilemma I'm in because I'm mentally capable of making.
All right, so he's having a problem with the insurance because insurance fucking sucks in this country. It does nothing. He's having a problem with them covering him having 24-hour. So he has to have his mother there to take care of him from 8 to 8 in the morning.
Making my own decisions. But that's the dilemma of insurance. It's not them, it's the insurance to pay for the 24 hours. But that's the dilemma I'm in because I'm mentally capable of making my own decisions.
I'm mentally capable of making my own decisions.
They don't approve 24 hours.
They don't approve 24 hours.
So that's like the predicament that I'm in.
So, because he's able to think and articulate himself properly, he don't need help. Forget the fact that the rest of his body can't do much for him. That's insurance companies are something else, bro. Free Luigi.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think also because you have your mother lives with you, so you're showing the capability. No, but she's living with you, right?
So
That's the thing. That's probably one of the things where they're like, look, you have the ability to have somebody come in that's not them to take care of you.
When everything happened back in September, when you guys took it the first time, I had moved out and I requested 24 hours and they still denied it. So it's not because of that.
Oh, so he had his mother move out, so they came before?
Because when everything happened back in September, when you guys took her the first time.
Yeah.
When you guys took her the first time, so he's had his mother arrested before. He's had one of them arrested before. Yeah, where's Pure Art? Salutes. This was his time to shine.
I had moved out and I requested 24 hours and they still...
He moved out. He requested 24 hours and they still didn't give it to him. The cop tried to argue that because the mother's there, they don't want to give him the 24 hours. He's like, nah, I did this. I went by myself. They still denied me. And I believe it. They deny worse. Pieces of shit. He's able to advocate for himself. And the fact that he needs 24-hour care, that means he can't have it. Makes a lot of sense if you're a major shareholder. Because he is able to advocate for himself and the fact that he needs 24-hour care, that means he can't have it. Yeah, I guess.
Still denied. So it's not because of that.
Yeah, insurance will only cover a certain amount of hours in a week since he has healthy mentality. He probably only gets 32 to 35 hours. It's crazy. What the fuck is my mentality going to do for me after 8 p.m.? My mentality going to lift up a coffee cup from the fucking table? Am I fucking Professor X? Like, what are we talking about?
Regardless. So whatever, she and I started arguing.
Here's how the average man's life would change if he used pie for 5 days straight. Day 1.
She tried to slap me. I moved back, and she didn't hit me.
She tried to slap his ass. He moved, and he don't got a long way to go, a lot of movement he could do. So good job to you for ducking and slipping that shit.
Whatever, she and I started arguing. She tried to slap me. I moved back, and she didn't hit me at all. She just like kind of grazed me with the nail.
Yeah, that's still touching though.
But whatever, I don't want to push charges. I don't want.
The thing is that unfortunately, once certain things are said and done.
Yeah, once you said she touched you with a nail, Papa, assault. So now he gonna be mad because now they're gonna lock her ass up. Boy, you should have watched your mouth. That's essentially what he was saying, that he wants help, but since he's of sound mind, they won't pay for it. Exactly. Yeah. Shout out SD Mexican, salutes. Appreciate you, sir.
So I came out.
We don't have any discretion on domestics, you understand? So just it is what it is. So.
I came out to try and avoid the situations, and you know, all I need to understand is that she has to let the aides come in. Because if she doesn't want to help me, I mean, she can't because of her age.
So what do you want me to do as a supervisor? Because they said you needed a supervisor.
If you could just speak to her and just...
Oh, see, you can't be calling people, you can't be calling the police, you know, home to you know, to give a pep talk to the family and try to, you know, unite everybody and shit. You know, we need, there needs to be a different branch, a different job, people that go there, social worker type, to fucking mediate family problems like this. They're going to go in there, lock your mama up. You're going to get mad. You're going to hit him with your car, and then we're going to see what happens. It's crazy because if he didn't want it and needed it, they probably would force it upon him against his will in some way or another. It's crazy. Insurance is BS. I deal with situations like this every day. It's trash.
Yeah, these officers are capable of doing that. You don't have to call us every single time.
Well, she's the one that called. I didn't call.
Oh, he called the supervisor, and the supervisor's salty. Like, why are you calling the supervisor to come mediate your argument?
If you could just speak to her and just explain to her.
Yeah, these officers are capable of doing that. You don't have to call us every single time.
Well, she's the one that called. I didn't call.
Oh, she requested a supervisor.
I didn't call. She's the one.
Oh, she requested a supervisor. Meech is going to do what Meech know what to do. Game over. Salutes, Pete, never on the check-in. Appreciate you, sir. Salutes.
She's the one that made the original call and everything.
No, it shows you. You're Bryant.
I made a second call.
Oh, okay.
She's
That's
the
what's showing
original
on there.
call.
Yeah. She's the one requesting a supervisor?
No, I requested a supervisor just for standard procedure.
No, you don't need to. You really don't need to call a supervisor unless it's something that, like, you see that is not being done properly by the officers or something that is to your concern. But usually, the majority of all the officers that we have out here, they, especially when it comes to domestics, they don't have any discretion, unfortunately, and they have to take action. A lot of times,
If someone has to go, I'll go.
You can't go.
So now he messed up and said she touched him with her nail, right? And now he want to sacrifice himself. Now he want to go. You opened up a can of worms, bro. There's services like that in Oregon. Cahoots is a first responder team mostly focused on street crises, and they intervene first so the police don't have to. They've saved countless lives. I hope so. Because I lost friends like that when they shouldn't have sent the police over there.
You already gave certain statements, so we're not going to take you.
You already gave certain statements. You played yourself, dude.
You can't go because you already gave certain statements, so we're not going to take you. Because you're the one that was the victim of the battery, so. But, you know, she's a witness too, so she's...
What if you say I hit her back? I punched her in the face. I'm bogus. Officer be like, I don't fucking believe you.
She's writing a statement. Do you want to write a statement as well, or have her write it down? I'll go over there, Brian. He can come. Put that away, man. Yeah, I don't want you in the street because these people drive like...
he got a couple of Spanish ladies as his caretakers. I think I see what's going on here.
No, it's okay. No,
she's listening to the cameras.
Oh, it's okay. Oh,
she's
fine.
What?
No, it's okay. No,
she's listening to the cameras.
Yeah, I don't want you in the...
she's listening to the cameras. He whipping that chair though. He whipping it.
Put that away, man. Yeah, I don't want you in the street because these people drive like... No, it's okay. No,
she's listening to the cameras.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's fine. Does she go ahead?
She was Baker Actor. I think they're here in the Baker Actor. I don't know. So after she got arrested, 2 weeks later she tried to commit suicide. She took a bottle of diazepam. So that's why.
And his mama got problems. She tried to end herself. 2 weeks after she got arrested, the last time he got her locked up. They started in Eugene, and I think they may have expanded to Portland. I've seen them used as an example, as a model for other cities. Hopefully it comes sooner than later, but politics, facts. The shit that works, they don't want to pay for.
Well, I don't want that to happen again because I know she's going to pull another stuff.
And what happened? What is the change in behavior today, and what has she been? Has she been diagnosed with any mental?
So when they Baker Acted her, that they gave her a discharge. Obviously, they discharged her to me.
Okay.
And she was supposed to follow up to a psychiatrist, but I haven't been able to get her to go because she doesn't want to go.
So she's refusing to go seek treatment.
She's refusing.
So you saying she violated her conditions? So you're doing everything in your power to send her to jail right now. You should have never called the police. And I get it. You don't have a choice, right? You got ladies that got to come there and work. So I don't know what position that you stuck in. This shit went a little left than I thought it was going to go. I thought he was going to be irrational. So far, he's not irrational at all. The most irrational thing he did was call the police. But what can he do when she's trying to fire on him? She having a mental breakdown and shit.
What about the meds? What did they send her?
Do
you know what they sent her?
No.
Do you know what it was? What she was diagnosed
with? Major
with?
depression and bipolar.
Bipolar. And today, on today's date, or since she's been released from Baker Act, has she made any threats to harm or hurt herself? Or
she always does.
Or others
like on she plays a lot the victim.
Okay.
The victim card.
Okay.
Due to everything that happened last time when she got arrested, my relationship with my brothers hasn't been the best due to her.
Okay.
But when everything happened, a lot of things have come alight.
Okay.
That I didn't know of, obviously, because I've always been under her wings, basically. And apparently there's been a lot of trauma the whole life, especially dealing with me, with my situation, and all that.
I'm sure it's challenging at times. There's better days than others.
It is. But you know, like I'm really the only support that she has, like financially. I'm the only support that pays everything.
So she's living with him. That clears that up. Well, we've been clear on that because she sounds like she's off her rocker a little bit.
Yeah.
So just like she's supported me all my life, within my capabilities, I've tried to do the best that I can too. But she, nothing is ever enough for her. You know what I mean? So I really would not like, and I hope you understand, I really would not like that you take her. I'm willing to go.
No,
just allow me to. No, not go. I mean, like leave the house.
Bro.
I mean,
yeah, definitely his. It's definitely his Tesla. So that's what I said. Of course not. Why would the government fix something that doesn't make them money, man? Crazy. Definitely his Tesla though, for sure.
Okay, so no, just chill out with that.
Chill out with that. He wanna go. You talk too much, bro. You just have to shut the fuck up and say, "Can y'all talk to her?" That's it.
You take her. I'm willing to go.
No,
Just allow me to. No, not go. I mean, like leave the house. I mean.
Okay, so no, just chill out with that. Did the other officers talk to her prior to our arrival?
Yeah.
The CRU officer spoke to her. And what did they explain to you? Nothing.
Well, they just
that she was in her right mind.
That she was in her right state of mind.
They, I guess, went to go speak to her and try to ask her all the other questions. And then they called us because I guess she was injured.
Was it disclosed that she tried to slap him or whatever? Or no? Did they know that at that time?
No, they didn't know it. He disclosed it. Lo cagó. Lo cagó el gallo.
Adiós, pendejo. Cagó el gallo. Cállate, hijueputa.
Damn, I just did a double at the same time. I didn't even know that was even possible.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess he said they did know. Well, then you've been telling. So now you tripping that they're gonna take her ass.
Alright, let us discuss this a little further and then we'll get back to you guys.
Like I said, please, I really would like that you don't take it.
No, we're just gonna we're looking at the options that we have.
I'm willing to. If someone just goes in so she could go in, I could get some clothes and leave for a couple of days. I can go to my girlfriend's house for a couple of days and just let things cool.
Where's she at? Why the fuck she don't live with you? Your girlfriend. You need to make that happen, bro.
Just go wait over there. I'm gonna talk to him about it and we'll keep you informed. Thanks.
Oh, they about to take his mama. She don't even speak the English.
Claro, ella te puede explicar todo. Es mi supervisor. ¿Deja coger mi identificación? No, quitarme todo esto. No se necesita. Yo solo quito y lo ponemos. Poner mis zapatos por lo menos. Entra conmigo si yo no voy a ir para ningún lado, ¿ves? No, está bien. Aquí. Me da frío en los pies, mija. Ellos te dan medias allá.
Man, they don't even let her get socks. They told her they'll give you socks over there. She's like, my feet get cold. They'll give you socks over there. She been there before. She know what it is. This is the second time her son put her in jail. It's crazy. Here's the problem. He doesn't really have... If it's just her and him, she's going to manhandle him physically. If she wants to. So at a certain point, he has no recourse.
Pero yo no soy violenta porque tienes que actuar así. ¿Tiene problemas de hombros o no? Sí, y de espalda, mira cómo estoy. You have 2 cups? ¿Qué te hicieron, un procedimiento? No, que yo sufro de la espalda de tanto cargarlo a él cuando estaba pequeño.
Ooh, she blames him for everything. She said my back is messed up from carrying him when he was little. Not the other ones. Yeah, it's definitely his, Velez. We don't figure that one out.
You have 2 cups or no?
Yeah, when I get on the car, when I get over there, I'll...
Te va a poner otros.
She's probably tormented that dude for a long time. He probably could be an asshole too. But she's probably tormented him for a long time. Just cuff her in the front. Easy. What's she gonna do? Wrap her hands around it? Like, these cops be too... There's no common sense involved. Oh, now they're going to take him out and put him in the front. Yeah, use some common sense. You should have used it first.
Just wait over there, Brian. Brian.
Oh, he's salty that they're taking her now. He's pissed off. He ain't going for it. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so.
Hey, stop hitting me with the chair, Brian.
Stop doing
That's a battery on a wheel.
You just said you
That's
weren't
a battery
gonna do that,
on a wheel, bro.
Bro, you guys just said you weren't gonna do that, bro. What the?
We said we're gonna go talk to her.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
You need to calm down.
Or what you gonna do about it?
Oh shit! That boy that came out of body like, what's up? Huh? Run up.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. What you gonna do? Yeah, I tapped you with my fucking car. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? You gonna pick me up and throw me across the fucking street? Huh? You gonna do that, officer? The fuck? Bro, don't run up on me with your wheelchair, papas. Keep that wheelchair talk to yourself. Alright?
Si la cagó, mira, hizo...
Sí, la cagó.
What do this and other stories we cover make clear? That it is so important to know who your confidential background reports. Just go to truthfinder.com/LCBodycam.
All right, so take me then. If you want to take me, then take me.
Yeah, but she going too. That's the only problem, you goofy motherfucker. She going too. No, se puso guapo el nene. That boy lit up and shit.
I told you not to do that. That I will leave the house.
You can't do that, man. Once there's a battery, we have
Yeah,
to...
well, it's your fault, bro. Once you open your mouth and you tell them that she touched you out of pocket, you played yourself and you played your mama and you knew that shit. You should have shut the fuck up. You too busy trying to tell the truth. Tiene bien a gusto a la mamá, no trabaja y ni así está a gusto la mamá. Nah, they seem to have pride. He probably tells her all the time, "Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch."
Bro, I just told you she didn't hit me. Her nail grazed me, that's all. That's all she did. All right, so take me.
Don't hit me, bro.
So just take me then.
Don't hit me.
If she's...
I'd have flipped his ass over. Get the fuck off. Them carts those fucking wheelchairs are heavy as shit. Right? I done carried one or two of those bitches in my life. Ese mismo abriendo la boca. Nah, he running his mouth right now. Fuck you gonna do, officer? Huh?
She's going, I'm going.
Brian, don't hit me.
If she's going,
I'm going. Oh, you definitely both going.
Don't hit me.
How they gonna cuff him? They gonna cuff him in the front or the back? How's that gonna work? Trying to take back the snitching is crazy work. I guess SD is on the playback right now. Salutes.
So just take me then.
Don't hit me.
If she's going, I'm going.
Brian, don't hit me.
If she's going, I'm going.
telling you right now.
If she's going, I'm going.
Calm down.
Bro.
No,
If she goes, I go. If she goes, I go.
Going, Brian.
If she's, then I'm going.
Hey,
Take
stop, man.
Assault. That's assault, bro. They could Sparta kick him right now and be within their rights.
This is Sparta!
But is it common sense? Listen, man, don't run up on me with no motherfucking heavy ass car. I'll put the boot to your motherfucking chest.
This is Sparta!
They gonna put a boot on the wheelchair. They gonna tow his ass. Huh? You gotta call the meat wagon. How they gonna get him out of there? They can't get him out of there. He's assaulting them though right now. They got her halfway cuffed over here.
Stop. Take me. No. Shut up. You shut the f up. I'm going.
Damn, he's talking to his mom. That's him telling his mom. Shut
Going,
up.
Brian.
If she's, then I'm going.
Hey.
Take
Stop, man.
Get my hands.
Stop.
Take me. No. Shut up. You shut the f up. I'm going.
Señora, quédate esto para irnos.
Take me.
Listen, unfortunately, the way that laws are written,
That's some despicable shit, boy, putting your mama in jail. But I don't know what other reason. He needs security. He don't need a caretaker. He need one person security team.
Hey, bro. We just have conversation.
the way that laws are written,
Hey, bro. We just have conversation. And you
No, you had a conversation, and that cop told you over and over and over again that you already said it and that it's too late. He said it over and over. You just weren't trying to hear that shit because you wanted to talk them into what you wanted. Guess what? Shit don't happen all the time. All right? Immovable object, you ran into a wall.
tell me one thing. You go another stunt.
They didn't tell him nothing. They didn't tell him nothing about letting her go. Nada, nada.
We just have conversation. And you tell me one thing. You go another stunt.
either she was gonna be Baker acted or she was gonna.
All right, so Baker actor. So a Baker actor.
We cannot Baker act on a domestic violence case.
What the f are you talking about? She was Baker acted last time.
But that was some other.
All right, so take me. Son, take me. I'm going.
Now nobody gonna make no money. They're gonna repo the motherfucking Tesla. Also said his mama gonna roll his ass into traffic. She gonna have to cut the battery off first or knock off the fucking joystick on that motherfucker. Just leave him spinning in the middle of the street. She gonna do something because she mad now. You done sent me over here to police to take me to jail twice. And now they gonna take his ass too. I don't know. Do y'all think he's going? I don't think he's going. They don't want that problem. They don't want to write that up. They'll be like, how the fuck you got assaulted by a dude, a quadriplegic in a wheelchair? What the fuck?
Las llaves están ahí. Dale, señora, métase.
Wow, why you?
You ain't got no brothers, bro, that could come get your mother or something? Like, what the fuck? Because I get it. She could whoop your ass if she wants to. But, shit. They're going to take the fucking Tesla. They're going to take the Tesla. If he goes to jail, so nobody going to be working. Gotta make some money.
Hey, relax. Hey, relax, bro. Are you laughing at me, bro? We're not laughing at you. What the?
Damn, he laughed at him. If he laughed at him, he's more out of pocket than me.
Dale, señora, métase.
Bro, why you? Bro?
Hey, relax. Hey, relax, bro.
Are you laughing at me, bro?
We're not laughing at you.
What the f is wrong with you, bro?
Hey,
what the f is wrong with you? Why the f you locked me out of my house?
We're gonna explain it to you right now. Go over there. And we'll...
Oh, they locked him out of his house because he going to jail then. That's what he said. Why you locked me out of my house? He ran up on him. Soon as he ran up right there, right here on this road lamp.
Dale, señora, métase.
Bro, why you? Bro?
Hey, relax.
Why the f?
Hey, relax, bro.
Are you laughing at me, bro?
We're not laughing at you.
What the f is wrong with you?
Right there, boy. He'd have been on the back.
Bro?
Hey,
what the f is wrong with you? Why the f you locked me out of my house?
We're gonna explain it to you right now. Go over there. And we'll...
He racking up assault cases every time he run into dude with the little scooter and shit with the wheelchair. Better quit fucking around, bro.
I ain't going nowhere.
Assault is assault. Able-bodied, quadriplegic, don't matter. All right, me, I mind my business. I leave everybody alone. Do not come fucking with me.
This is Sparta!
So take
Eso es lo que le estoy diciendo. Déjame pensar dónde las puse. Siéntese adentro, por favor.
Oh, she's trying to find the key. They accidentally locked the door. Okay, they're not locking them up. She's trying to remember where the key's at. Lady, you don't have to remember shit. Get in that car. He sent you to jail.
En mi que está en mi cuarto.
Yeah, I hope that PD has paddy wagons. The only way they're gonna get him out of there. He ain't going. He's punking these motherfuckers. What's up, bitch? He gonna fuck around and find out. You think so? I don't think nothing gonna happen to him. He gonna go inside and tell his Puerto Rican caretaker, you see how I handled those bitches?
I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
What the f you gonna do about it, bro?
Déjame contigo. No, siéntese, señora. Mira. Señora, por favor. Está un gabinete. Al lado hay unas cajas y hay un bolsito ahí.
Bro.
Bro, what the f is your problem? Get in the car. Métate adentro del carro, señora.
Just take me.
Oh, you're going.
Okay.
You're going.
Good.
Oh, he's going. Okay, they taking him.
You're under arrest for battery on a Leo.
Okay.
Qué lindo los dos, ¿no verdad? Eso era lo que quería. Tanta brujería.
He's like, you fucking idiot.
Another case number, reference battery on a Leo.
He did that. He did that. First of all, he didn't want them to lock her up, right? But he did that so that he don't look like he got her locked up. So that he don't look to her like he got her locked up twice. He looked like he protested it this time. He wants her to know that he protested it this time. But guess what?
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos. Cagó el gallo. Cállate, hijo, porfa.
La cagó el gallo.
Sí, la cagó, mira, hizo.
Also said he tie him to the squad car and roll out. Hey, Papa, you want to play tough guy, you're going to have to deal with this shit. Right? Sons of Anarchy style down the alley and shit, whipping corners.
39552. ¿Esto de él? Sí, de eso está su ID, su tarjeta y todas las cosas. Ok. ¿Esto se puede desactivar el motor? How do you turn it off?
No, you got Dominican.
Most people have no clue that in 2024, the best way to make money with Amazon is not...
Man, he got Gucci bags and shit. That chair ain't cheap.
I'm not touching the chair, man. I'm chilling.
What was that? 3500 reporting again at the hospital.
And I don't think he get to use that. I don't know what they gonna do with him in jail. They gonna put him in a shopping cart or some shit. Cause I don't know that they wanna. I don't know. We'll see if they got a meat wagon.
He's the one who...
That could take a 15 21230 Southwest 127, please.
¿No se enchufa? ¿O no la carga?
I'll take a 15. I just don't know what that is.
A spit mask.
They're gonna put a spit mask on him? What did he do? They're already calling it that he's gonna spit on them?
3500.
So like I said, I'm going to hell. I'll be there first. I'll meet you there. And I'm not doing nothing right. He ain't no. If he was an able-bodied human being, I'd be talking about his ass, right? Clowning him, right? He's just a dummy that did some dumb shit, so I get to talk about him. I'm good.
Can you start?
But now he quiet and shit. Now he's. Huh? I wish I had the poor little tink tink drop right here from Cat Williams and shit. He can't do shit else. I mean, he could keep yelling. He got tired. What happened?
AMR reference transport.
Hit the like button if you have yet to do so.
Person's disabled in a mobility chair. How do you turn it off, man?
I just turned it off, man.
How?
The chair's off.
Right there?
The switch is off. The chair's off and the screen's off. No, I'm not going anywhere. You guys want to be a pig?
Where he gonna go? I'm not going anywhere. Fuck you gonna go? Where you going? What you got? V12 in that thing?
I'm on a 3. No, I'm not going anywhere. You guys want to be a pig? Let's go.
You want to be pigs? Let's do it.
What's going to happen on the wheelchair?
We're going to work on that, getting it over.
Yeah, what's going to happen to the wheelchair? That's the question I had. How's he going to get his chair? I don't know that he's going to be able to get his chair in there. I don't know how this is going to work. But you played yourself, homie. Nobody's making no money. And guess what? The Dominican chick and her mama got the keys to your crib. It's called equality. Fuck him. Absolutely. Inclusion, right? He's included. Everybody can get it.
So, I don't want to leave until I see what you guys are going to do.
Well, at this point...
He said, I ain't going to leave until you figure out what you can do with my chair. Do you not understand that they could throw you in a pillowcase and put you in the back of a fucking ambulance right now if they want to? Like, what kind of demands are you making right now? You done rolled yourself into an assault on a law enforcement officer, and you telling them you ain't going to go nowhere? You wildin'.
What's going to happen on the wheelchair?
We're going to work on that, getting it over there.
So, I don't want to leave until I see what you guys are going to do.
Well, at this point, you're going to go onto there, and we're going to take the wheelchair with us. That's with some other type of transport. So, right now you're going on there.
Is that... And I'm just asking, I'm not trying to be a smart ass.
Okay, so he stops trying to be a smart ass. He's just asking. Yeah, you better ask. You got a lot of questions to ask. Lo cagaste. You could have been at the crib. You fucked all that up. Right? You didn't have to tell them that if you didn't want her to go to jail, you should have never said that you said it right the first time. You said, she missed me. She just grazed me with her nail. And that cop said, well, that's contact. Boom. Done deal. You played yourself. And then to show mommy that you didn't do this without a fight, you got yourself locked up. Now you're popped.
First time I've been arrested, so I know. Is that a normal procedure? Smart ass.
Yeah.
First time I've been arrested, so I know. Is that a normal procedure?
Yeah, because the wheelchair doesn't fit in any of our cars or in here.
And you guys don't have like a correctional...
Corrections doesn't have it, so we're going to take your wheelchair to there.
I've seen multiple...
He want to tell them what... They're not corrections. He's like, corrections don't got a van for my shit. They're not corrections. They're cops. All right? He's like, but I've seen them. Yeah, but you don't know what you're talking about. He's doing the McGuffin thing now, right? What I always say, I got to take a piss. I need this. They're always looking for a fucking infinity stone, right? I get it. He's concerned about his wheelchair. Should have been concerned about that shit when you was telling the cop, fuck you, punk bitch. Right?
I called them, but then you told us specifically you need that chair. So they don't have that chair over there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's no van for correctional.
Well, don't forget, Brian, that those vans, they don't pick up off the street either. They
don't work like that. We're not part of the same department.
Oh, yeah, they're not part of the same department. They don't just pick a motherfucker up off the corner. They don't come get your wheelchair. Who the fuck you think you are? Put it in the Tesla, put it in the remote control, and that shit could follow them over there with the chair on it, all right? Figure it out. Duct tape it to the top of that motherfucker.
Corrections department, and we're Miami-Dade Police Department.
So you guys are going to take this chair on that flatbed?
Most likely, or we're going to see if there's another route. We're getting somebody to see if we can transport that. But it's going. You're not going yet. You're going to sit in there until we're done with this.
Well, I mean, my back is going to hurt being laying down all the time, so that's what I'm saying. I would rather... I can't stretch my legs. So I would rather, until we're ready to go, if possible, if I can stay here. I'd be sure.
That makes sense. If his legs can't flatten out, that gurney ain't doing shit for him.
That's fine. You guys mind? You guys mind?
If my lieutenant's good with it, I'm good with it.
You played yourself, buddy. You should have shut the fuck up and been on the outside ready to bail your mom out. You should have been on the outside ready to bail your mama out of prison, out of jail, but instead you fucked around and found out. Right? You found out about equality. All right, also said it's equality. All right, man. Salutes to y'all for hanging out. Again, we'll go live again sometime soon. Let me go through the chat real quick. Shout out Upper Echelon, 030 North, Zoraida, IB, Guillermo Pac, JP, Luis Herrera. Hundreds up in the chat, y'all. Chucky, William Borden. Eddie Jimenez. Mittens. Young Jizzle. HG. Borregazo. My brother Oso. We saw Yael in here earlier. We saw 30 in here. I know 298 Sosa's in here somewhere. Shout out Timothy Padilla. Al the Pal. I saw Lupe in here earlier. Salutes Lupe. Saw Raven in here again. Who else from the ladies? Raven, Yael Shannon was in here. HG, salutes. 298. Snicker season. Albert Flores. SD Mexican Mike. Alright, man. Salute, y'all. Damn, Oso hit him with the fucking wheelchair emoji on that ass. That wheelchair's going to the pound. Facts. Buddy played himself. Don't let me get no money. I'll be the follow-up channel. I'll go find these people. Let's talk about what happened on the body cam. So how's he going? I don't know how he's going. They're going to strap him and that fucking wheelchair to the top of their car or something. They need to let Buddy go home. He got it now. Nah, he ain't get it. He don't give a fuck. He had to show mommy he was fighting for her. Everyone have a restful night. Salute Eddie Jimenez. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll be dropping videos. Make sure you go check out today's upload. We did a premiere today. There'll be another one tomorrow. And, hit the like button. Go to the different playlists. Go check it out. Salud Zorada. I appreciate you. And, I'll be back sometime soon. We'll do the paperwork party for the Tammy Collins stuff. And we'll go from there. Alright, with that said, y'all have a great night. Hundreds up for y'all. Blessings to everyone. Be safe. Have a good evening. Salutes. Let's get it.
Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed, she getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If his y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale of fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers was shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.